But finally to the character selects.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Got the Game & Watch and the Palo. Exactly what I thought.
Someone join me, please.
3, 2,
Hello.
1.
My first time over here. I am Cowboy.
Right. What do you think of these two characters?
Oh dear. I don't like either.
Fair enough. I've asked two people now and they both said I'm not a fan.
I mean, understand why. Because, you know, back here, without the Palatino.
Nah, up there.
Yeah.
The aerials. These two characters are like aerials, which,
A lot.
yeah. And Palu back here has a shield. A lot of Game & Watches, I didn't fix it. Yeah. A lot of Game & Watches, aerials, just multi-hit and are good in general.
I play Ike, so
You play Ike? Hello. Say hello to
Yeah,
DP. DP will be your best friend. Yeah. But yeah, Ike, you're gonna struggle with, especially against those combo characters.
especially like, you know, getting juggled
Yep.
between these two. Not great.
You were, after that Nair got grounded.
I mean, he got buffed a fair bit, but it's,
Not gonna help.
yeah.
Yeah.
It helped a little bit, especially with this up there. Yeah, up there in what's it called? No, I mean up B. Sorry.
Yeah.
The kill power in that thing.
Yeah. Got Gwen already down to stock and Munch at 100. I would say it's still pretty even, considering 100 is like that middle ground. It's where you can say you're still pretty even. And then you've got Palu, Bucket exists. That's not gonna kill, but it's gonna be a bad situation for Gwen. Yeah, Game & Watch up there, annoying.
Very annoying to deal with.
You've got to combo itself, and then you can also just hit a lot of moves. Up B at a field.
There you go. There's
Yeah.
back air.
Palu back air is a pretty good move.
Godly.
Yep. I think Gwen's trying to go for the teleport cancels.
They can be quite tricky.
Yep. Oh, the read on the up smash.
Up there. Up there. Getting out of there.
But a lot of commotion about the seeding, but that's not a problem.
Oh, the neutral.
Yep. It's a very good situation for Munch, even though in disadvantage right now. Holds stock ahead, basically.
It's not as if you gave him that, like, can have it. Like,
Game & Watch is a very easy character to hit something and it works.
yeah. Like,
You could say
Yes.
it. Yeah. Or Luigi just having any combo get to 60.
yeah, basically.
Game & Watch, if it can hit, it can get to 60. Like up B. Yeah. Good situation for Munch.
Yeah. Quite the uphill battle.
Still pretty much a stock ahead. Only about 30% difference. And a whole stock, obviously, but... Oh, Game & Watch down smash. Such a move. It's
That is indeed a move.
one of the moves of all time. One of the better ones.
You get caught in the bury in that.
You either get buried or you get sent halfway across the stage.
Yeah.
And if you get some off stage, that's not a good angle for you.
Especially if you're bad in recovery.
It's... I'd argue it's just a slightly worse Inkling Berry, but you can... Actually, no, it might be better, because it'll still... Yeah, that's it. Munch takes game 1. Yeah, Game & Watch down air, or down smash rather, basically a better Inkling Burial. It just doesn't move. Because if it hits the shield, it'll still probably hit.
Yeah, it's just way too safe.
Yeah.
Like, even what's it called? When you consider the end lag in that thing,
Yeah.
you just like
You get...
instant.
If you're shielding it, you'll still be in enough, like, your waiting time just to, yeah, not be able to do anything. And if you can do anything, it won't be substantial. You definitely can't smash high out of it, and you probably can't get a good special. And it's not like another Game & Watch up B maybe would work, but it depends on the spacing.
Yeah. Also, like down tilt, it's so fast. Even if
You got the small battlefield persona music.
Commentator,
Let's go.
Mr. Game & Watch.
But Yeah, back to the Palu Game & Watch. But on this time, small battlefield.
Interesting.
I think it's pretty good for both. Maybe better for Game & Watch, because Palu will struggle to get that Nair chain a bit more, maybe.
Yeah, there is. The platforms here are slightly lower than.
No, they're just close together. I don't think they're low to the ground. I don't think Steve can jump through it still. But yeah, I think it's pretty good stage both either way. You've got all that space above you. You've got all that space above you where you can't really do much to like get back on stage.
Yeah.
Kind of got to drift off, and if you don't, you've got to risk a move like a down air.
Yeah. 90% on
What did you do with the seeding?
He's become a good player all of a sudden. Wouldn't that push me? Last year already.
I didn't even notice Munch was down a stock. Up and not paying attention. You've definitely done something with the seeding. But
that is quite elite.
yeah, only a 20%.
See if you can close it out.
Yeah. Munch got a lot of kill moves, but just getting those hits. No,
Ooh.
F tilt. I don't think F tilt's
Fantastic DI.
Yeah, it's Game Watch F tilt is a pretty solid move. Palu back air have a shield. We love this stupidness. You would think Link's shield could do that.
Oh, if only.
If only Link's shield could shield.
I used to main Link as well.
Yeah.
If only we had
It's
that shield bash.
it's wild that Palu has more like uses for that shield than Link does.
It's a shame.
And then they gave it Hero as well, and they did the same thing. Like, yeah, it's during moves, but it's still pretty dumb. Munch is down 2 stocks, but quite a big percent, like, Munch that Gwen has. So,
honestly, Link kind of makes me sad. Like
Yeah.
the way,
the whole Zelda franchise representation makes people sad.
I mean,
There's the
Zelda's
thought.
okay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, Zelda's alright. I guess can't do much with Sheik. Sheik's been in one game.
Oh, no.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Had an outfit in Breath of the World. Oh yeah, I just realized, because someone has said 9 incoming, Munch hasn't used side vehicle. At least not that I've seen. It's a pretty bad move, all things considered, which is probably why.
But, you know, in Game & Watch mains,
Game &
they
Watch-
love that.
They love it. They love the down smash, forward smash. And it works.
And that bury, always.
It's such a good kill move. Oh, there's the side B.
What is number 7?
7 is... It's not freeze. I think that... It's either freeze or... Oh yeah.
Ah, it's the apples. Okay.
Yeah, the only items that Game & Watch can get.
He's up it.
I just realized both of these characters have different things that their down B does. Because Game & Watch has a reflect and a the bucket, and then Palu counters and reflects. Really interesting. I do think it's interesting what they did with the down B, like counters and reflects, but it's also very annoying.
I think the counters need the work, honestly.
I mean, they got the rework in this game, and
Still,
people were like, I remember in Joker's reveal, Futaba was just like, is that even fair? And then there's just a meme of Palutena and Gabriel laughing. Is that it? That's it.
hey!
1 game to Glenn. So it's 1-1.
We're
Yeah.
an even game.
I'd say these characters are pretty even.
Yeah, all things considered, I'd say they're like,
They clash.
yeah, clash quite well.
I'm not actually sure what it is, like matchup wise, if it's -1 or what to who
3, 4, and 5, all now 3 for the race.
already.
So number 4, 5, and 7. Sorry.
Stop battle. Opponent, Mr. Game & Watch.
I completely missed the stage pick.
I think it's all out or PS2, who knows?
3,
Final Destination.
Final Destination.
That's a
1,
it's a kind of a, like I said before, kind of annoying just because
There's no
platform.
Yeah.
Palu's gonna have a harder time chaining those, although not really. Munch is gonna have a fine time, like just up airing, because it will still hit, because it goes quite far. One hit from up air is enough to like shock your opponent to maybe panic.
That is true. That is true. And with this stage, there's literally no way, no escape.
Yeah. We either gotta shield and then you get upbeat, maybe.
Maybe like teleport away, but
That's pretty laggy.
Yeah.
All things
I was
considered.
gonna say.
It's not like Zelda's where it did damage or anything. That dash attack just went completely through the back end. Ooh. I don't think that was the 2-frame. I think Gwen already grabbed the ledge, but that's still pretty devastating. But yeah, here it is with the up airs. Like, up air is a devastating Game & Watch move. Even if you miss it, you're pretty safe.
Yeah, and also just how far it goes. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, that's me every day.
Oh, to the unacceptable one, please.
yep. So, still, it's a pretty big lead to Munch, all things considered. 60% lead on a stock. And counting, obviously. Munch trying to read.
Looking for it.
Munch trying to read it. I'm pretty sure Game Watch has some pretty good, like, ledge options.
Yeah, and also kill power.
Kill power, both have quite a lot. Munch has an easy confirm with down smash if it hits. Obviously, the kind of lack of lag as well.
And invulnerability on the up smash. So, you see him go for it like quite often.
Yeah, pretty safe move. Even for a smash attack.
The only
The only like negative one is smash. Down air
kind of rough
kills.
here.
A lot of game. Oh yeah, the easy
There you go.
down throw back air for Palu. Pretty good move.
Still up the stop, so
Still getting those easy up air chains. Obviously, Palu can reflect it, but that's not going to help much. Because
it's
you can move while doing up air as Game & Watch, so it's not really going to hit unless they stay still. But the up,
there you go.
countering the up B with the up air, pretty good. Like, one of the few things that you could do there, and it's a pretty good move anyway, because it multi-hits, so a lot of damage can be get there. Can drag down maybe.
And
It's just a kill move as well.
does a
Oh,
lot of damage as well.
yeah. One of the other Palu moves that combos into itself sometimes. But it's not harder.
Not in this stage.
Yeah. It needs a platform on like there. But
A lot of times I see it being done with like drag down.
yeah. Pretty good for that.
Excellent option there. Ooh,
Trying to get a counter there.
but you know,
Not gonna
Palutena
hit.
counters.
Counters in general.
Unless you're recovering, it's not really.
Yeah. The dash attack. Almost killing.
They still go.
Yeah. It's Palu and Game & Watch, what do you expect?
I got a consumption too, please.
Munch trying to 2-frame.
Not getting the T-frame.
Pretty difficult anyway. Especially since it's a teleport.
Looking for the down smash.
Down smash on ledge, devastating. There it is.
There it is.
There it is. There it is.
Go.
And I'm against Gwen now. I've got to go get the power cone now.
I pray for you. I will literally pray for you. Go on screen, please.
Wish me luck, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Who do you play?
Toon Link.
Ah, right. Okay.
Would you believe me if I said I used to play Luigi?
What do you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, alright.
Actually, no.
Set 5. Which one's that? Furthest on the back.
Any of the free ones. Any of the free ones.
Yeah. But while I'm still here, have a little conversation until then. Yeah. But
It's only the second time I have tried to commentate anything.
Yeah,
Really?
fair enough. I have
I'm a bit-
I only commentated on the second or maybe first, probably second tournament. This is my most consistent tournament, which is surprising because it's like an hour away.
Oh, where do you live?
Suffolk.
Suffolk. Okay, I live in Cambridgeshire, so about the same amount.
But yeah, all things considered, usually a good tournament just to relax. Obviously, it's a cafe, so it'll help with that. But
Yeah, it's a nice
it's a
environment.
more welcoming one than most, which are a lot more competitive feeling. You're gonna have fun here, like in general.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
The energy here.
More laid
it's
back.
Yeah, quite nice. Relaxed.
It's one where you can not play seriously and have more fun than just try and win. Like, obviously, you're going to have those people that want to win, but if you've got a goal, might as well.
For me, I've only started going to local tournaments about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
How
many have you gone to?
3.
Nice.
So 2 in Cambridge, which is the Tea Time series.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
yeah.
Jeep, who do we have on stream now? Gerg and Win. G-E-R-J and... Wing? Yeah.
Right. Might be someone else in Gwen Birmingham. I'm definitely not number, please.
I will see you.
Actually, if you're wearing Someone's album commentary as well. Great, thank you.
Yes, please. Someone join me. Hello.
Yo, what's up? I'm Rayhan.
I'm Hamui.
Kamui. Alright, sick tag, you know? That is a sick tag.
I don't play Korin, so in case you're wondering.
I didn't think of Korin. My first thought was Naruto, to be honest.
Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a couple of people ask me if I play Korin. You can say.
I don't play Fire Emblem. I have no clue what the relevance of that is. I'll be honest.
I'm
I'm open to admitting that. But enough about us. These two players here. We have Wing and we have Gerg. Both these players are actually very solid. Wing is the FGC Supreme, who is playing the Belmonts today.
playing the Belmont.
He said he's going to be running Belmonts today, so that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Versus Gerg. So he was a Sephiroth main, changed to Aegis, changed back to Sephiroth,
And still playing Sephiroth.
yeah, he's locked on Sephiroth. He actually beat me in round 1. He played very solid, his spacing was pretty good. But we're going to have to see how he does against the Zona in this case. And we're going to be going into it. So, game 1, baby. Gerg versus Wing.
As good as round 2.
So,
PS2. Classic.
hell yeah, man, we can see, Wing going for a classic. You kind of have to set up those traps early with the Belmonts. Fortunately, Gerg is going to start breaking it down immediately, just trying to keep Wing at ledge. That's kind of what you have to do. You don't want to have the Belmonts
Like setting up their traps.
exactly, yeah.
Or, that's exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, so there is a risk, of course, of just playing for ledges, because if you get reversaled, like what's happened here, you kind of just get stuck for a while. Gerg able to make his way out, of course. Sephiroth has his multiple jumps when he gets the wing in the Fletcher. He doesn't have it now, but he does have very good mobility.
Just a couple more percentage and he gets that wing. And everything for him becomes deadly.
Oh, absolutely. Once you're at a deficit, it's like, oh, now's my time to shine, baby. This time to cook, and we are not talking about Belmont down B over here.
Oh, this is what we're talking about. Oh.
It begins, unfortunately, he's going to get caught in the fire. He doesn't care. Sephiroth walks through the fire in his windscreen. You see this, he stays living. But he's being put in ledge. He's going to, unfortunately, go straight into an axe. Nice setup from Wing. That's kind of how he goes. He gets the setup. You're going to struggle from there. You can see he's going to create again throughout the fire, throughout the holy water, bring out the cross. You know, this is the
Playing
whole
like a-
ecosystem.
Yeah, playing a bullet hell game over here. That's so wrong.
You know what? Some people do enjoy the bullet hell aspect. You know, it's like they're like, okay, I do this, you counter with this. It's kind of like a constant what? It's a constant just adaptation, which I kind of have to go through.
Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know, I've been told it wasn't working. Yeah, it's working. Okay, I've been lied to. No worries.
All right,
You know what?
it's fine. Screens, man. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I've seen plenty of problems happen.
Unfortunately, we don't have an Ambler over here. You know, the goat that just controls all these big screens. But you know, you have us too. That's good enough, right? But let's forget about that. You can see Wing once again getting his up. Did he get pineapple? Did you get pineapple? Oh no!
He didn't make it back to the ledge, unfortunately.
That's a really rough one. Unfortunately, like it happens. As long as you're able to keep your head up, keep your chin up, go back at it, and hopefully get out on the ledge. He might be able to do something, but that Wing is back on. This is a very early Wing. He has that quite a bit of a deficit here. He's able to get a parry on the fire, but it doesn't matter too much. But good, constantly trying to walk in. He's just not working right now.
And you know, Sephiroth being so light, you know, you have to be very, very careful.
Absolutely, he died.
Belmont and you know their kill power, not to be entitled with.
The initial kill power of the Belmonts, you wouldn't think of too much, but with the sheer setups they have, I mean, sure, there's an axe.
Oh no, the SP.
That is ultimate buffer system for you. Unfortunately, you power a single shield and you are gone.
Yeah,
Oh, wrong one.
I've had that way too many times.
I mean, you know, both players were adapting really well. Of course, Wing started to figure out the game a little bit better as it went on. He was able to hold those ledge shots for far longer, and he was just covering a lot more options. But we're going to be going into game 2. Hopefully, Greg is able to adapt back a little bit more. I'm going to be running it back to PS2. Hell yeah. And we can see Gerg trying to get the center stage, trying to hold on to it for as long as possible, but Wing is not allowing that. Playing a very aggressive Belmont, actually.
Yeah, you would think like Belmont would just like keep you away, right? But no, he's just like been aggressive whole last game.
Yeah, I mean, he can kind of get away with it. Because if he's able to get the aggression, you know, if he's able to get his salts early, it allows him to get away with that. Because, of course, you know, if you have no salts, you see he has to play a little bit more defensively.
Yeah.
I would say he has to play a little bit more defensively. I guess Wing is just a bit more of an aggressive player.
Looking to leave it out. Ooh, he gets the forward smash.
But you know what? I do like the aggression. I do like how he's doing it. Because
It's hype.
yeah,
It's hype.
It's hype, and it actually mixes up a lot of people. A lot of people, when they fight Belmonts, they're like, oh, this is going to be a slow matchup. Let me just take my time. But no, he's not giving you that opportunity.
Not at all.
You never expect a zoner to be in your face up until they are. I mean, we can see he's taking his time. He will run back. He isn't always in your face. He's mixing up the aggression. He's changing the pace of the game at all times. And Gerg is just struggling to adapt with it right now. Hopefully he's able to take this stock. But that's his first chance. He's got the grab.
Oh no!
So, I mean, I've got to respect that he's playing patiently instead of just trying to see instead of trying to go for these riskier plays where, you know, a setup might not work, where a forward air might not work. You see, he
There he
played
goes.
patiently, he was able to find that little poke, take the stock, and reverse the pony play. But this is where it gets rough again. This is where it can be really awkward.
Some adaptation going on there, looking at down tilt.
Yeah.
To get away from the ledge. Obviously, both of these guys have, you know, getaway down tilts. Early stop.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. And as you said before, Sephiroth is incredibly light. So it's just you can't really get away with playing too dangerously because stuff like that happens where you die like around 100 where a lot of people would just be surviving for far longer. But Wing getting these starts, unfortunately not able to keep Gerg at the ledge for too long. It's a battle for center stage right now and Wing is holding the fortress down. These crosses are putting in work. These holy wars.
It just seems like he's got his like download ready. Oh, looking to end it with that up smash, but not. Oh, there you go.
That was that. I like that stuff, you know. Wing's gonna take it 2-0. Able to find an action forward to set. I don't see that a lot. I was just expecting the action to sit there, go right back into the ledge trap. But no, he
was ready for it.
He was ready for it, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing how this Belmont does in the later games because he kind of cooked. I will admit, a lot of people are like, Zona, get out of here.
Yeah, no, that Belmont was hype. That was hype.
I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed that game quite a lot. I mean, sometimes you'll just be sat watching it. Ooh. Info vs. Power Go.
So,
Aaron, you're not allowed there. Go away. He's behind the bar.
tut tut tut.
All right.
Power Go, Yoshi.
I don't know if this is winners round 2 or winners round 3. So, just gonna do some typing real quick. Imzon, TSS, RNS. He's got all of these tags. I'm not gonna give him all of them. I'm just gonna give him TSS. That's his main one. He runs the locals over there. And Power Go, he's T times
Series.
I was gonna say 2 times strongest soldier. Yeah, you know what? He's 2 times strongest soldier. He travels quite a lot. He makes the trek. He makes the pilgrimage over to Norwich.
Yeah. I was just there the other day.
Yeah.
So playing him, his sets. He's very, very good when it comes to dragging you across the stage.
Yeah. However, he's gonna be fighting against Kazuya Mishi.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. See how he deals with that.
So there's a lot of issues that come with that. Both these players, of course, they have that armor. Kazuya having his down B armor, having his super armor, which doesn't really affect the rapid jabs because Yoshi's one isn't. There's not actually many things like, you know what? If Power Go egg rolls, Imzon will be able to armor through that, but are we gonna see that realistically?
No, I have never seen him egg roll.
I've seen him do it once, and unfortunately it was against me. I can't believe I got hit by egg roll, But hey,
This is one of those moves, man.
you never expect him because it's not a good move. And there is the Kazuya Mishima. We're going to be going into game 1. Imzon versus Power Go.
Which stage did they pick?
I actually missed the stage choice, but you know what?
Small battlefield.
So, the advantage of this stage is that because it's lower, the burp text is going to be a lot easier for Imzon to hit. So the burp text, if you don't know, allows Imzon to do a reverse nair onto the platform, which we can see there.
There you go.
You see that? That was the burp text to get onto the platform easily to get us up. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get it there, but he's going to continue on his combo. There's the electric, there's the back air. Unfortunately, it's going to be a sour spot. So there's going to be no kill here. He's going to wave dash on. Wave dash all the way to the end, but he's not able to find this kill.
And Yoshi living up to 137.
He stays living. I mean, he's got some pretty good DI. The Cambridge DI is different. Remember, he fights against Incineroar all the time. He's not dying. 170 against Kazuya? This is unheard of. This is ridiculous. Why did he get hit by a back kill? Unfortunately. Just losing his first stock, but holding Imzon at 103.
Oh no, instant 40% on that.
The range drive is good. The range drive is very good.
Do not challenge it.
No.
Never ever challenge.
What a lot of people are scared of is playing, a little bit too slow against Kazuya because it's like, you make one mistake and you're going to eat it. Luckily, Yoshi, of course, having his jump armor, seems to be doing it well. He's able to take this next shot, using those down B setups really well. He actually uses it quite a lot. He'll wait for you to go into shield. He'll do some mix-ups, sometimes he'll go for like a jab, get us up there, make you be afraid, make you try hold shield, hold in the corner, and then he'll go for his down B. But, electric,
Trying to look for it. Yep. And unfortunately missing all the
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. But you know what? It's looking fairly solid for Powergo until he gets hit by the electric upbeat. You know what? It's a classic. Once you go above about 120%, that's where electric upbeat really becomes a threat. Ah yes, my favorite combo. Down tilt. Ooh, that's a hot one.
And again, race drive. Yeah, easy 40.
So, what a lot of people forget is that they should probably hold into the stage because they can just get dragged off stage. Kazuya does have plenty of suicide options, of course, with his down B, with his race drive, but
Yeah, down B and his he's got several spikes.
yep.
Oh no! Oh, almost.
I gotta respect him for not going for that forward smash, you know, probably wouldn't have hit there. But Palgo's looking for an opening. He's trying to pile on this damage. There's gonna be no crush here. But that back forward tilt, still not taking the stock. Palgo lives. He doesn't have a jump, but he's able to make it back on stage. Enzo looking for these upbeats. He's fishing a little bit too hard. Can he get away with it? Or is Palgo gonna keep him on the edge of the stage?
Oh, this is looking extremely tense. Oh my god, this is
Wait, he's on.
so tense.
Palgo's on 181%.
81, sorry.
Come on, he's got to live. He's got to do it for Cambridge. For the power of Cambridge. Get that forward smash. Give us the forward air. Can he take this? Dog, he's got it. No. Oh my, Power Go. Power Go. I see. Okay. He hooked. He hooked there.
That was hype. That was hype. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
He was kind of clean with it. Not even kind of clean with it. He was very clean with it. Is it 1-0 or is it 1-0?
1-0, it's 1-0.
1-0, my fault. You not mean to leave that one? Right. Cool, and we're going to game 2, the immediate switch to Cloud. No more Kazuya Mishima. That has probably dented his ego a little bit, unfortunately.
little bit. No.
I can't say even. That's not the way to put it. But, no, unfortunately, it's like sometimes those kind of character switches do not work. But the Cloud might work a little bit better. Of course, you're going for a lot more of those pokes and a lot less combos. I mean, you're looking for your strings, and it's a little bit less of a risk when Palgo tries to jump through them, which I can understand, and we can see it's working quite well.
That adaptation.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I was going with. He's able to adapt well. He's able to take his first stop. The Palgo trying to break through, trying to catch Imzon out.
And that big ass sword is, you know, doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Imzon is doing a really good job of spacing everything. That's kind of how he goes in fact. But he's gonna get pushed off. He's dead. No, he's not. I lied. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was looking very, very dangerous for him.
Unfortunately, Palgo was just not able to get the down tilt, but he's gonna up smash anyway. He knows those platforms are too low. Imzon cannot get away with that. And let's see how this combo goes. He didn't even need to parry it. You know what? He tried to go for the parry, unfortunately just dropping his shield. A lot of people don't know that Cloud can mix up the timing on the side B.
Been hits. Well, I've done that a bit too many times as well.
I mean, he's kind of cooking right now, but he's lost his jump. One more up. Oh,
That's just how it is when it comes to the OG.
if you get your jump pulled out, like, it can be a bit of a rough one, especially if you try to go for an attack, of course. If you go for an attack during your armor move, it ends it afterwards, so...
That's why it's so important for you to mix up your timing when it comes to jumping back on stage like that. Missing the down air.
No, I do like how Palgo's playing right now. He's playing quite aggressive, but Imzon's trying to go for that suicide up B. He waited it out. I gotta respect that. Sometimes, you know, you can't just full send it, especially when you're playing someone like Russian B. Just casually jump through. Say enough is enough.
I won to double jump side B and I stopped out. No, I
Oh,
I can take a look at that.
that was nice. Both players just look done. They look tired. It's only been 2 games, Cameron. It's been 2 games and they're like, oh
my
do
god.
I have to play another?
The first 2 games, Oh, the first two? The first game, man, really just took it out, out of them.
Come on, Adam, you gotta do it for Burning. Do it for Burning. He's wanting you to win. All right, and now they're gonna lock in going into game 3. We're gonna run it back again. Hell yeah!
Let's go.
This is looking like a very fun one. We can see Imzon going for an immediate fast start. He's playing very aggressively with Cloud because right now he's been able to get away with it. He's not going for the shield pressure as much as he normally plays. Oh, right.
And as you know, when it comes to Yoshi, he's a study. You know, he has a few disjoints every now and then, but really,
It's going to be rough. He's able to make his way back onto center stage, avoiding that. He's going to go for a little ladder. Unfortunately, not able to keep Imzon in the air for very long. Both players fighting for center stage and Palgo instead just now sitting back, waiting for his opportunity to get in. Unfortunately, these eggs are just not doing enough work. Forcing Imzon to jump, however, can do something well. Unfortunately, he's not going to get a forward air spike. We need him to cook.
when he cooks. He cooks. Did you see game 1?
I was the one that's going, he's nervous.
Oh man. I mean, Palgo was playing very well now, and he's trying to keep it up here. I mean, to find the stock. Unfortunately, Imzon just piling on that damage, poke by poke, back air by back air.
The egg roll. We were talking about this.
I mean, it's an option.
It is an option.
It's an option. I mean, it's a mix-up at the end of the day. When you think about it, all option, you know, if you don't go for it, it's a mix-up.
It's all about that conditioning, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. But Imzon just waiting. He's just playing in the air. Unfortunately, Palgo not able to get these anti-airs. He's looking for a forward air, but just getting pulled out for the air-to-air.
On the moonshot.
But yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Both players playing for center stage, but Imzon holding on to it way better. Are we going to see the limit side B? Yeah, there it is. That's going to take the stock. You know, a lot of people don't know how to avoid that. Let me let you in on a little secret, yeah? After the third hit, spot dodge. You will avoid the rest of it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Only for limit. Do not do it on regular one, otherwise you're going to get it. And that's going to be no fun for you. Or if you want to be the GOAT, you can just parry all of it.
I'm not confident enough to do that.
But I believe Palgo is. You know what? We've seen bigger comebacks. It's 3-1. Imzon sitting on 109%. Palgo sitting on 52 on his last stock. He's looking worrying. Are we going to see a finishing touch perhaps? That's what I want to see.
That'd be hype. That would be hype. Well, it's quite the uphill battle for Palgo.
We've got some pop-ups happening in the background. Not quite for this game, but you know what? It's fine. Hopefully he's able to take this next stock. He's got the ledge trap, but Imzon slowly pushing his way forward, just going for a lot of end shots.
And he take the stock. But still.
It's time. The power goat, the reverse 3-stock incoming. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Let's get a hit in. Maybe, possibly, come on. No. He panicked just a little bit. Fair play to Imzon, fair play to Palgo. Both players playing incredibly well. Imzon taking it 2-1, but getting clipped in the first game. I mean, these two are homies, you know, that's kind of what you expect. You gotta clip your homies if you have to fight against them. You know what? It may not be optimal, but you gotta go for it. But in this case, it was pretty optimal, I can't lie.
He cooked too hard and he burnt out.
He ran out of gas by day 3.
Charging power, go on set 2, whenever you're ready. Never mind, I am wrong.
Yo, it's the comeback arc.
Sorry, maybe that might want to the power go.
I meant to do forward in it.
Oh, right, I see.
Dude, I haven't stopped down airing. He's down aired off stage, like a fool.
I mean, it's very very tempting to down air off stage. I play Marth as well, so
Sometimes you gotta do it for the vibe. I mean, especially with the tootling down there, where you just go flying straight down like an arrow. You know, that's kind of fun.
I love it. I love it. I really
And
do.
if you clip your opponent, you just go. You know what they're gonna do?
It's all about that style point.
Oh yeah, the style is where it's at. You know what? You can lose, but if you lose the style, who's the real winner? The winner.
But still, you got some style points. dude.
Exactly, the style points are all that matters. Reputational, right?
No, no, you definitely remember that soon.
Look, how you doing so far? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. So, you know, we've got our secret intel. We have the owner, we have the cafe owner from GP versus White. You know, a formerly Midlands player who actually lives here, but he's not at uni, of course. But, yeah. So, are we gonna see him cook? GP and White. I don't know how to. I think he has like an odd spelling. Actually, right. So let's check. Let's take a look at the bracket real quick. While we're here, let's take a gander. Hey,
I'm not about to down.
Don't look at my score.
don't look at mine either, man. Don't look at mine either. I got good. I got good.
I got demolished.
You know what though? As long as you're able to keep your chin up, learn from what you made
That's
the
what
mistake.
it's all about.
Exactly. Get some friendlies in. Send it in the next one. Send it in the next tournament. That's the mentality there. I mean, sure, we went 0-2 on the last tournament of the year, but the real wins were the friends we made along the way. Hey. That's just me coping right now. The full copium in order. Did you win? Oh my fellas, let's get it. Let's take a look at the bracket real quick. I mean, the thing is, when you think about it, is it optimal to, if you're the cafe owner, GP or TO, EQ when the beats you? I mean, that's the bracket. It's low-key optimal. Now,
Depends on what you want, right? Like, if you wanna PO more,
yep.
then you just gotta thank you. But if you don't like ET and POing so much, then maybe it's more optimal to play more shots. I don't know.
So, taking a quick look. So we have we'll just run through other matches while we're here. So we have GP versus White on stream right now. Wing versus Imzon, that's going to be a hot set. And never mind, we're going to be going into game one. Hell yeah, we have White versus GP. Instead of seeing, I was fully expecting to see the Warrior. Because he's, you know, a Warrior man. However, we're going to be running with the Young Link instead. I've seen the Young Link kind of cook. I can't like this player. White, he cooks a lot. He is very good at the game, but as a GP. So, you know
I'm
what?
gonna take notes on this as an eye player.
Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that.
I know the struggle.
You know what? GP is a very good player to learn from. Just not even just Ike. In general, he does.
fun
he has fun basically, you know. But enough about that. You can see White having a really solid advantage right now. He's trying to hold down the ledge trap, keep GP at bay, but GP able to make his way towards center stage, looking for a nair. Take White on the nairway to heaven, but that's not quite happening yet. You know, White just looking for one more setup, one more boomerang setup, one more arrow setup, or just a straight up forward air. Unfortunately, not quite able to take this stock.
Fantastic DI.
I do like how these players are going out. Unfortunately, White not quite being able to find his setups, but these raw forward airs, they're just not quite doing it. Of course, Ike is a
chunky boy.
He's a chunky boy. He just doesn't die. I mean, 175. People say Youngling doesn't kill sometimes, but I'm not quite sure. I think this is just Ike getting heavy as hell. And unfortunately, White just has not been able to find his setups. There's going to be one more nair up there. Could take it. But
Full rage on that. Oh. Gotta be very, very careful. It's kill percent for both of them, basically.
yeah, we saw White trying to catch GP going for a cross up. Because that's what a lot of Ikes do. They will just try cross you up, go to some stage. White trying to read that, going for a dash. Unfortunately, it's not quite going to hit. But he's going to continue on. He's only on 82%. He is at kill percent from him there.
Oh, there it goes. There
But
it goes.
so is GB. So we take these. It's looking fairly good for White so far. You know what? He's able to reset everything. Hopefully start to unstale some of his moves, because that can be a bit of a worry if your main kill options are getting stale. But that could have cooked if he's able to hit that down there. Unfortunately, just missing it.
Yeah, and that jab, you know, that's also one of the...
No!
managing to gimp him. Oh my god.
What a play. I mean, I've got to respect that. It's like, you know what? He was at 100, he was at 130 or so. It's like, you know what?
Fantastic trade.
Yep. You can go for those trades, and it will work out. GP sitting a stop down. It looked fairly solid before, but hopefully he's going to be able to hold on to his stock as long as possible. That's Spike, unfortunately. I was scared. Whenever I see that neutral be at ledge, I'm always just sat down quaking. I'm like, what's going to happen? Yeah. It's like, if they mess up, they're going straight into the top blast zone. That's not a fun sign, that's for damn sure. Especially when you're trying to hold on to this stock as long as possible, when you're as light as Young Link. I mean, yeah, but
oh, getting caught by the ether. Do not get caught by the armor.
remember, that is frame 16 our shield. So that's why you see a lot of Ikes going for it at ledge. It's just like, hey, well, read this. Because that's all they really can do. They kind of have to play a little bit. They have to play for predictions.
Yeah, predictions.
Cover the space. We see GP doing that really well, keeping White in the ledge trap, able to get that jab to close it out. But he's on our 95% right now.
Bit of an uphill battle, but well, you're right.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of damage.
If Stock 1 has anything to say, he probably will live a considerable amount longer, unless White is able to find a setup with a boomerang with his arrows. Like that! Yeah,
that is it.
White taking game 1. That was actually really nice. You know, I was really worried if he was able to get that second stock the way he did, he probably would have struggled quite a lot. But
yeah, that first stop really had me worried.
Yeah, definitely.
Living to 200%, was it?
Yeah, I mean, that is always unheard of. I understand that he's strong to kill a bit, but
Chunky boy. Chunky boy Ike.
3, 2, 1,
What?
go!
Now he is back in PS2.
I mean, hey, it felt fairly even throughout. Yeah, White had the advantage, but GP was slowly bringing it back. But right now, White is looking confident. I like how he's mixed up the pacing. I like how he's changed up his tempo. And it's looking like it's working quite well. And a lot of people forget. You know what? Try it out yourself. Go into the training room, do a back air doing there, or just throw it in like a single jump. He can throw out a lot of moves in one go. That's what a lot of people forget. That boy is fast.
Yeah, young lady. Oh, look at almost killing.
You know what?
Dash attack. I love dash attack, honestly. I think it's one of his best moves.
It hits so hard, but so does that forward air. Youngling forward air is scary just because he gets so much from it. Like he gets so much going into it, you know, as a combo move. Just in general, you know what?
It's one of his best. What's it called? most consistent kill.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you'll see a lot of players like Kendrick Connemar also go for those upbeat kill confirms. You know, there's a lot of players that do absolutely lab out this character because he has so much to offer. If you haven't played against a good youngling, be glad because it's scary. And the same applies for Ike. You know, you never see good Ikes, but GP is one of those sick players.
Getting caught with the upbeat.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rough one, but right now White is sitting on 148%. GP needs to just find something to stop that dash attack initially. Just didn't quite do it. Notice those up Bs. If he's able to catch it up B now, White will probably die because, you know, Young Link is weak, he's light, and this is almost max range Ike.
Yeah.
It does always get really worrying, you know, when they're using quick draw, and then you just see an arrow come flying at them. Like so. Unfortunately, White not able to find the forward there. He's holding onto his stock for a long time, as is GP, 168%, but as a commentator's curse if I've ever said it. But, hey ho.
Yeah. Really, like, an uphill battle for DP over here.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, what can you really do? This kind of matchup is such a struggle because, you know, Ike doesn't have that speed. He just doesn't have that speed to get in past his projectiles. And he doesn't have a consistent way of, like, breaking them. What a lot of characters will do is they'll throw out, like, a fast nair, break an arrow, break the boomerang, stop it.
Oh, there you go, the quick draw. Doing it in.
He's on the back foot right now. There's going to be a big struggle. You know, he is the kind of player that can bring it back.
Well, if he can adapt to it, this game and maybe the next one, maybe he can win.
Unfortunately, yep, that pogo stick of a down air. You hit shield, you bounce away, it's fairly safe. You know, or if you hit it, the opponent goes straight up. It's adios.
Adios.
But you know what? Oh wait, I forgot. We're in round 3 right now. We have semis. Yep.
We're in the semis.
Yeah, so we're actually in a best of 5 situation.
Right, running it back.
3, 2,
And PS2 again.
Right. Let's do it. I have not put a gameplay back on. There you go, fellas. Kill. All right. So, you know what? This is looking really good for White right now. You know, I kind of have to. GP was kind of forced his way back. What stage can you really go to when you're not going to struggle more?
I love the confidence on GP and trying to go for the forwards error.
Yeah.
Upstage. Obviously not working out, but you feel it.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, he's not able to keep White on the nailway to heaven. We're not going to see that up there kill early. He's gonna have to
this might be...
if it was at the ledge, I would have been like, absolutely. But going for
mid-stage, no.
Yeah, you just... It's such a huge risk, especially against a character like Young Link, where the moment you make a mistake, you're just getting put into a blender, put into a combo blender. But you just kind of have to watch as you just get hit constantly. And
yeah. Deal with the the hail projectiles.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about Richter being a bullet hell. This is the bullet hell. It's like, this kind of character absolutely scares me, and I'm sure it'll be same applies to GP, because what do you really do when you can't really break these arrows, break these boomerangs? Ooh, you're up to like, yeah,
boy. That will do it. That will do it. Young Link obviously being so light.
Yeah, you're tonight, that is just over. You know what though? Unfortunately, White not able to find that forward air. Once again, GP stays living 172%. This is something we see a lot, but that forward throw, not forward air. That forward throw will take it. People forget, he can kill his throws then. Because, to be fair, it was 172%.
But still, on Ike though.
Yeah, true. Wait.
Oh.
Are you going to take his good game?
Oh.
No. remember, that quick draw, it can be very hard to contest, so a lot of people just keep Ike in the blender and just keep him in the ledge instead. Just go for the ledge trap. Because trying to contest the draw unless you have like a really good projectile or something that can stop it.
Like, yeah, extremely long range attack, you know. It's not really possible.
Yeah,
But, yeah, that's all these adaptations by GP. Really working up for it.
yeah, wait, the first stop! He kind of cooked on that one, unfortunately. White not able to take the stock. He's trying to find a setup. He put the boomerang out a little bit too late. And he's done 73%. One nair up there could do it. But he's looking for a setup. He's looking for his boomerang forward there. His boomerang up there. Something to take this stock.
This is looking mighty tense. Oh, he takes the stop.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, almost killing with the up smash. Mighty nerve-wracking GP.
This can just be a big struggle right now because White, one nair back air could take it, one nair up air could take it. Or a dash attack, yeah, that worked too. That was the one I was not expecting, I'll be real with you. But
As was I saying, I love dash attack. Dash attack does so many things. For positioning, it's a burst option. Kills like so early. I love it.
but then it gets shielded. So one thing I had noticed is GP has been calling out White's jump quite a bit more. So we saw that up tilt take first stock, and then we saw the up air take second stock, and then of course the dash attack take third stock. So he started to notice White's habits after throwing out a projectile, and he's been punishing them really well. I mean, of course, when you go for something like a dash attack there, it's gonna break those boomerangs.
And like at the start of this game, he's already going mighty aggressive.
Yeah, he's understood that, I can't play this as slow as I may want to. So you just gotta up the tempo, step on the throttle, full send it, take Youngling to 71%. And now he's just looking for that nair, looking for the nair to convert into something, to take the stock. No, he's playing it slow. It's at the same time where it's like he's playing aggressively,
But patient.
but yeah, he's not just throwing out, he's not overextending. So there's that patience aspect of it as well, which is really good for. You don't see it overextending quite a lot. But White now just playing it once again, just going back at it. He's adapted. He's playing a little bit slow. He's playing it way more carefully, playing it with shield a little bit more. But there's that dash attack.
Dash attack. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate DI though. I'm not sure if that would have killed it with the right DI.
Maybe not, especially that far from, especially on that side of the stage. But that's kind of something you kind of just have to get going to the next stop. Focus up. What a counter! Okay. He didn't even need to do that. He didn't even need to do that. He just wanted to make sure the job was done. Make sure to get rid of that child.
He's cooking. He is cooking.
No. White throwing out a few manic options, needs to be a little bit careful here. This is where GB starts to cook. Unfortunately, not able to catch out that get up attack. But he's putting on the damage little by little. He's got 2 stocks to play with. Of course, I don't recommend playing with those 2 stocks. But he's doing really well right now.
He's catching all these quick throws, and he manages to close the stop. This might be a start to something, or maybe not.
This is looking kind of rough right now for White. GP piling up this damage, going straight onto the platform, auto cancelling it.
You do not want to be here as Youngling. Ooh.
I felt that in my soul. How unsafe is that? Too unsafe is what I'm gonna say. One more of those forward airs, now it's gonna be it.
Oh my god, he was cooking.
I just heard a White shout, "My bomb! You bounced off your foot." That's not something you expect to see. You expect him to get caught up, but no. GP is going to take game 4. We're going into a game 5 situation. Maybe this is going to be a reverse 3-0 in progress.
Could be. Oh my god, that was interesting.
That wasn't. That's actually GP. It's like
He upped the tempo.
Yeah, he upped the tempo. He's stomped on that throw. He's gone fully into it.
Yeah, that back air off, what's it called, on the ledge, that was hype. He didn't need to do that, but you know.
You know what? You gotta crush your opponent's mentality. Just say enough is enough. We're going into game 5.
Oh, bringing out the Wario.
It's time! It's time! The Wario is back, baby. Are you gonna see some sick Wolf combos? That's what I want to see. I love to see the Wolf combos. We have 2 Warriors in the bracket right now, Mr. Gump and White. So I love to see them play. Both
Wario's hype.
He is hype, yeah. I mean,
Explosive combo, you know, he does everything you want as a viewer.
yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But Wario can be a little bit of a common character. So is GP going to understand this matchup? And the other issue is Wario has to play closer to GP. Well, closer to Ike. Wait, he's dead.
He's dead.
I just heard GP go, oh, he's dead anyway. You know what? You gotta get back at him for the last game. Why was dead anyway for the last one? So he's like, yeah, this is my turn. This is my time to cook. And cooking, he is. The gas is on. I want to see him get a little bit more. Could this be a 0 to death? Could this be a 0 to death? No, not my You know what? 76% though. That's nothing to scoff at. You know, we say 0 to death, but.
And
The nuclear is one sound.
both of these guys, they are very heavy.
Yeah.
This might be
Oh no! Yes. I think he pineappled on the bottom of the stage. I think he tried to go for bike jump up B, but I saw that up B didn't go very high. So I think what might have happened is that he got stuck, which is always a rough feeling, you know.
I know that feeling way too much. Especially like Tan City or Smashville or getting stuck underneath there.
You know what though? Both these players are very experienced in the game. They just chalk it up to, you know what, it is what it is. Let's just go into this next stock, see how I can cook this next one, and just continue to adapt because Wolf is charging up.
Online.
There we go. Is it time? Is it time? Can we get an up tilt? Can we get in there? Let's see him cook. The thing is, a lot of people, when they do get these kinds of comeback mechanics, they do just fully lock onto it and like, okay, I need to do this, I need to get this done. But I like how White is waiting it out. He's not necessarily looking for something I'll go into what. He's instead just looking for a kill option and saving it maybe for his next stop. Or if he has to use it, he has to use it. You know, 62%, he hasn't taken much damage. He's trying to contest the quick draw. Unfortunately, not able to get much off it, but he's able to find that back hit. We're now on last stock for GP, with White hanging on to with 2 stocks. Excuse me. Oh my, this is a chance. Can we see a walk combo? Can we see the hook? Can he cook? Let him cook! Here it comes, baby! No, unfortunately.
Nothing started yet. Nope.
I do like how he's playing it a little bit slow. You know what? He's finding his bows, he's finding his damage. If he's able to find something that goes into the walk, so be it. Ooh, nice intercept of the ether though. Where he's just looking for an up throw. He's not able to find it here. Oh no!
Unfortunate. He misses the walk.
Yeah, you know what? It's fine. He's got a solid advantage right now. 73% and a stock. Hopefully he holds on to his stock as long as possible. We've seen GP make comebacks. We've seen GP pile on a lot of damage very fast. And I think the Rage is kind of scary. But this is the Wario with Rage. This is the Wario with Rage. If he's able to get that F tilt, that could be the game. But he's not able to find it. He's playing it slow. White getting towards center stage. You know, he doesn't want to risk going to the ledge. He could play aggressively. Don't get me wrong. He could play very aggressively here, but we can see he's playing the ledge. Oh, the net doing it. Yeah, he's too high to live there. The 120%.
Ike with Rage.
Oh, there it is.
Back here. Yeah, it's taking it.
White taking it 3-2. GP almost made the reverse 3-0.
Almost did, yeah. That's that Warrior pick though.
He understood the matchup. He understood the mission and was like, you know what, enough is enough. Let's get this back. Let's take it back. And you know what? White,
He did very well.
he did. Both players were so thick in that game. I really like that game. I really enjoyed that game. I'm looking forward to seeing
It was a fantastic back-to-back.
I think we have wing versus wing next. That's gonna be a funny wish. Bro, I don't drink. I'm just gonna be sat there depressed. I'm gonna be sat there depressed with the person who knocked me out of bracket.
Oh, mate. Joe Carr's message inbound, mate. Joe Carr's message inbound.
Joe Carr's my goat. No.
More like you.
I bet he doesn't even know I'm here.
Can I get iconic and morning star, please?
She's gonna be something like VOD
11.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm still EOE at heart. I'm EOE.
Alright.
Lincoln's barely even middle, so I mean.
Where is Lincoln is he?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Morning. You're on. Are you? Oh wait, you're not on stream. You're on my fault, gang. Wings on. Lessons on.
Well,
I'm next to me. I'm on this industry.
I didn't.
Yep. Let's go.
That's my shit.
What? I tell him to. You know what? Cut. Slack him at 0.
Which part of the bracket is it? Which part of the bracket is it?
So this is also when it's semis, you know. They were just waiting for this. You know, probably, hopefully they were warming up. Hopefully, you never know.
But yeah, oh my god, that set. That set took me out.
Hello, Will. Alright. Dollars. Kazuya versus Simon. We can see they're having a little chat. You know, Wing probably calling him the free or something. But that doesn't matter. We're going to be going into game 1. This is winner's semis. This is the best of 5. So, you know, there's a lot of chances for adaptation. A lot of chances for reversals and a lot of chances for character changes. But I don't think we're going to be seeing many character changes. Wing did say he's pretty devoted to going with the Richter. And it's, you know what? It's been cooking. We're seeing that Holy Flame come out. He's been cooking people so far. I'm hoping he's able to keep it up. However, you know, I've also got that little bit of bias where he was my brother, so kind of got to support him a little bit there. But Wing is doing a really good job of just holding down this ledge trap. He's unfortunately just not able to make it out. Remember, Kazuya has a frame 7 jump squat. It takes him so long to get off the ground. Cloud him up even at the same time that Kazuya
Very
jump.
unfortunate. But,
So,
you know,
oh my god.
just not finding any opportunity to get in there.
This is looking rough right
Very
now.
rough.
Inzon just not able to make his way on stage. It's just 12%. He's trying to push forward into center stage. His shield is getting mighty low. He's going heavy. He's trying to get these hits in a straight hit or something. But right now, this is looking rough. He's got the grab. Here it comes. Never mind. I lied. That was his chance, and he blew it. Unfortunately, he's going to be going for this next one. Or get F-tilted back with holy water. Yeah, I don't know.
Rough.
I don't know how good Kazuya will do in this matchup. You know, of course, if he's able to get a good interaction with him, stop. But Wing knows how to fight Kazuya because he plays Kazuya too. Hey. He makes that back. Oh, I'm not expecting that.
Well, I didn't think he would make it back either.
I saw that spike and I was like, now remember, Kazuya does have like the strongest reflector in the game where he reflects like 2.5 times.
We haven't seen it this match yet, but you know,
It's just because it's like, it's a bit of a risk and it's got
Yeah,
a
it's very
big
laggy.
wind up. So it's like, you know, Wing could probably just throw another projectile. Unfortunately. So there's no real way to do it super fast and there's no way to do it on reaction. You have to do it as a prediction. But Wing looking for that forward tilt and he's gonna find it. He's gonna keep Imz on that ledge. And Imz just not able to make his way to center stage. This is really hard. You know?
yeah, this is quite rough for Kazuya. I didn't think it was this hard for him to get the course, but it just makes sense, doesn't it?
He's just
Get
not
that
even able
grab.
to get it.
And that grab takes it. Oh my god.
I mean, just look at him. It's kind of sad right now. I think I think he just needs to get one electric or something, or just Tombstone Crusher. Unfortunately, he tried to get the Dragon Uppercut. He's not able to get it. But Wing is playing really well. You know what? We love to hear the Orphan, but wait, is this it? The up throw? No, never mind.
No, it doesn't kill.
Wing stays living. I mean, 170%. Enzon, you gotta get it.
That DI.
Give us something, please. He's gonna kill himself.
He quit.
He's had enough.
He's had enough.
Oh, throw one. He's like, yeah, maybe not.
Not this matchup.
I mean, trying to fight as Kazuya against Zonas is so rough because they just kind of throw out so much, and Kazuya's like, what do I do? What do I do?
It's like watching Incineroar fight, I don't know, Samus or something. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was rough.
Very rough. But you know what? I think we're gonna be seeing the Cloud Strife come out. Wing just sitting there like, yeah. His goal is to win with solo Richter, and I think she might go for a super today, unless Aaron White the GP. But we're gonna be running it back, going back to small battlefields. There's the Cloud Strife. Hopefully he's gonna stick with this. And
Obviously, you know, he's got a projectile, he's got long range, you know, quite fast, decently, was it faster frame options?
yeah.
Frame meter.
There, let's put me in the background. See your butt.
Wing being this aggressive, oh my god.
I mean, he's got the game advantage so far, so he can kind of get away with it. And of course, these two do play a fair amount. We don't see the Richter as much. I haven't seen these two play Cloud Richter. However, you know, Wing and Ingram have played a good amount, so it's like they can kind of just adapt to each other quite a bit. Which you can see Wing is doing really well right now. But
Fantastic adaptation for Ingram.
you know what? He's gotten more damage than he did in the Kazuya game, so from the start, I mean. But unfortunately, he's just not able to get the limit. This is where it becomes really worrying, because that is a holy wall going flying across the entire stage.
I've
Unluckily,
never seen that before.
I did not think it would have that trajectory. I thought it was just going to end on the platform or something, but no, that went all the way to the other side. He just fully sent it. You know what? Richter's got the throwing arm of like a baseball player. He just sent that flying.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
I mean, yeah, he's able to throw a full-grown man that fast. Yeah. You can see this is looking a little bit rough for him, but at least he's able to pile the damage on a little bit easier, a little bit earlier. However, he's off the stage right now. This is looking rough. He's able to make his way towards center stage, but Wing using that down to escape option where he just jumps around. Enzo trying to find that early stocks, but he sent himself off stages where it becomes really worrying. That was a nice setup. Unfortunately, that up smash is not quite going to hit. I came all the
And
way
he's got
for it.
limits. Back air, maybe doing it. No. The they're doing it. And that's the stop.
Yeah, Adam's there.
It's looking very, very rough.
But, you know what? At least he's got the stock this time. So it's looking a little bit more confident. He's got to jump in. He's going to burn it. But he edged off the stage. Oh, dear. You know what? It's actually all planned so he can get back to center stage. Think about it. It's optimal.
And he doesn't have to worry about
Staling any moves or anything like that. He's able to make it back to center stage, but Wing is just trying to throw out the application.
not hope.
But you know what though? Wing is kind of cooking right now. I'm enjoying this. He's playing really well.
Honestly, I've never seen such a more high. Such a hype Belmont.
What do you even ban? It's like, no matter where you go, this is probably one of the better ones because it's smaller. And of course, Wings got banned stage by and he wants the bigger stages. So, what we do as we go into game 3, we fully send it. Hopefully, Amazon is able to keep his head up. We'll see how this goes. Good there.
Final destination.
You know what?
Interesting pick.
This is actually a fairly good choice if Amazon doesn't SD at the start. Where
Clouds.
where we saw, you know, Wing was playing a lot on the platforms. You know, he was just sat up there. He was throwing out his holy waters and getting perfect angles, which made it really awkward for him to punish.
There's not as many platforms to camp and
Yes.
not a whole lot of like what is it?
I mean, see, Amazon had that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazon actually holding a bit more stage control this time. Limit is online, but he might have to burn it a little bit early. Oh, that's the holy flame. He's able to make his way back onto stage. How about you, Muslim Thomas? Please, I need to eat food.
Oh, getting that forward smash. Yes.
But
Going all around the place. I've never seen a more mobile helmet. Like, really. Going from, like, from one part of the stage to another.
yep. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how Belmont, like, a lot of people aren't used to it, a lot of people aren't ready for it. But Belmont can move around fairly well for a zoner.
Yeah,
A lot of zoners, will, like, you'll see someone just stand in the corner, not Slip. And not Slip. Okay, never mind, the zoners in this game are kind of good for, like,
Yeah.
I take it back, I take it back. Isabel. Yeah, you see Isabel? She has hot beef. But yeah, Enzon looking to take the first stock for himself.
That
Hopefully,
tether recovery, man. Doing wonders.
you know what? He's looking a lot more even right now. I heard a kill screen from the other side of the venue, and I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. But yeah, this is looking a little bit awkward. Limit, unfortunately, Enzon having to burn it a little bit early, and the holy water coming in. Wing not able to catch him out, but he's gonna get it.
That forward smash doing it. Holy water doing a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to kill confirms.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of a rough one, but Enzon just has to keep his head up. Try to get his limit because, of course, that does give him that extra mobility. Just keep trying to find these pokes. Unfortunately, it's really hard to kill Richter early. He has a lot of mix-ups in his recoveries. I mean, yeah, the distance is kind of limited, you know, from the tether. But that tether does have a bit of an awkward angle. You know, it goes in that arc shape.
Yeah.
You know, he's got that parabola to make his way back onto stage. But yeah, it's rough. It really is.
And people don't really expect like the tether to come out.
But limit is online. Enzon could even this out if he's able to find the side B. Wing going into shield and making his way towards center stage. There's a holy water setup, and Enzon is just struggling to get into center stage. But he's got a ledge trap again. It's just back and forth. Who's gonna find a reversal first? Unfortunately, Enzon's not able to find it. Still, he's not able to take the stock yet.
Missing the punish on that. That seems really crucial.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit rough right now, but if he's able to find a dash attack or a back air there,
Oh, there you go.
this is the chance.
Prediction.
I've played against Cloud for so long that I see everything. You know, I've got a third eye for this character, unfortunately. But you know what? Able to get a
Getting
simple
some
18.
damage, then.
That's not bad. You know, I guess Cloud with Rage could be useful. You know, he does want to take these stocks as early as possible. But he
It's
does
not like Cloud's hard kill, you know?
I mean, he can just kind of struggle sometimes, especially against a character like this. Oh, you can just get down at upbeat. Okay. Oh, no, wrong one.
Unfortunate.
Wing taking a 3-0. Moving on to winners finals.
That Richter. That Richter.
Alright,
It's looking clean. It looks very clean.
So, we now have White versus Wing.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
And in losers, right now we have Imzon versus Gump. And we have GB versus Iconic, which is happening right now as we speak. That game is still happening. But Wing is just gonna sit, wait for White to hop in. Tap in.
Let's get another water.
I need the water as well. I also need food. I'm starving right now.
Can someone please go on the comms?
I rise. We rise. Oh my god. Oh. That's fine by me.
You actually want a podcast?
No, I'm.
Start battle.
My friend. What? You ready to shout into the mic?
Oh, absolutely. Are we muted or?
That was a best of 5.
Yeah, I've got like. Maybe
I just kind of, I just took a little bit for the final point to actually add on at the end. But we're gonna be going into, we're gonna be going into winners finals. You're gonna have to cover for me for a little bit while I fill this in.
Okay, so I think I've seen White before. Is that how you pronounce his name? Yes. Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen him a couple of times. I didn't know he played Warrior. I probably wouldn't have guessed that he plays Warrior, but I don't really know what Warrior would do in this matchup. How does Warrior fare against zoners, in your opinion? What options does he have?
He does have very good mobility, of course, off stage as well. So he is going to be able to chase down Wing when he runs off stage, which we did see initially. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and also he's got really good ledge shooting.
Yeah, he's got just like really massive, long-lasting hitboxes, like Nair, for example. Nair just like covers so much just by throwing it anywhere near the ledge. And I feel like Richter, like the Belmonts in general, they probably quite struggle to get off of ledge in some situations. And we're seeing it here, like White is just keeping Wing hidden in the corners. Hidden in the corners of the stage and not really giving him an opportunity to like take any stage control at all. He's just being like oppressed in the corner right now.
That's kind of how Warrior likes to run, though. He does play a very oppressive play. So it can be a big struggle if you're not used to it. Of course, like Wing is being a very experienced player at this point.
But I feel like no matter how much experience you have, Warrior is still like quite a rare character to come by. Like it's very difficult to get matchup experience for this character. I feel I've only like come across maybe 2 or 3 in my time that I've been playing. Not that I'm a very good player. But.
You also have to keep in mind that when he does grind against a lot of players, so he's probably experienced matchup quite a few times.
He travels around the world as well sometimes, doesn't he? No? He went to Canada a while ago.
Yeah,
he probably played, but there might be more in Canada or something. Just generally, if you go to like more regions in general or more countries, you'll get a lot of matchup experience against characters that you don't necessarily play because the meta develops differently in like every country.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And right now, this is just looking very good for White.
Yeah.
He's holding on to that stop. I mean, 200% against Richter?
That is really impressive because Richter has a lot of kill confirms that you can use. The Holy Water into forward smash is like, yeah, or F tilt, that works as well. Down air can lead into like quite a bit. You can do down air into imagination, that works pretty well. But so to live against Richter to 200%, especially with like how many kill projectiles he has as well, that's very impressive because the axe will also just, it can hit you out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't ledge trap the character, you're really going to be struggling. We've seen White is doing a really good job of just avoiding all of this. I mean, he's staying quite close to center stage when he can, and then choosing the right opportunity to push forward and to, keep Wing at ledge.
And there's not really much that Wing can do or say to counter it. Like, he's very much on the back foot right now. Only 1 stock left and probably at kill percent. We might see... I don't know how much waft White has built just yet.
He's got most of waft so far. I mean,
okay.
It comes fairly fast. You could probably get a fairly good kill here, especially at the ledge. Maybe not in center stage, of course, because that'd be a little bit cautious. But he does have a good amount of rage. Now waft is rapidly building up, and we are almost there.
Yeah, he might not even need the waft at this point. 125, Richter will die to... Because Warrior just had some very explosive moves. Like, back air can just sort of knock you out from, like, anywhere. It's deceptively, like, quite big as well. And he's procced well. I forget just how heavy Warrior is. That must be a part of it as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's living, like... I don't know how much damage the bike does, but that, he shouldn't be living that, and the dash attack's gonna take that.
It's just like, please just die. Like, how did those upbeats not kill?
Yes.
Okay, so game 1's going to White then.
Yeah.
This is my first time like properly seeing White play as well, from what I can remember. So I didn't really know how this was going to
Yo,
go.
what
I know
is
of
he
Wing.
doing?
What is he doing? What is he cooking?
He's shaking, bro. He's
Or is
nervous.
it weakened? Come on.
My bad.
Stop the battle.
Anyways,
Warrior
we're gonna be going right back into it. Hopefully,
It looks like they're running it back.
yeah. I mean, we did start to understand it a little better as we got towards the end. That's kind of how most. Oh no, we're not running it back necessarily.
Okay.
We're close, but like.
Yeah, pretty much the same stage, just looks a bit prettier.
So another thing about this is the platforms do sit lower, so this can help Wing quite a bit. We saw when he was playing against Enzon, he was doing a really good job of just keeping him at bay by using these platforms, by setting it up, and just by making it a massive struggle to get anywhere with them.
The question is that still going to apply to Warrior? Because obviously, Warrior plays very differently to either Kazuya or Cloud. I'm not really sure like how much value you will get out of ledge trapping these not ledges, what are they called? Platforms.
So it's not just the ledge trap, it's also just being able to create yourself a little bit easier and forcing your opponents to approach at more open angles. You see, those do have wider platforms, so it makes it harder for White to just go directly above Wing, and it's working so far. It's
Yeah, you're
working
right.
quite well.
It does seem like this is already a very different match to the last match. Like, Wing is taking a massive lead here.
Yeah, for sure.
Almost 100% above his opponent right now. And doing a very good job of keeping the advantage. Oh, they both get caught in the sacred water there.
But this time, Wing is able to take the first stop. It's not looking too good in White's favor right now, but he's doing a fairly good job. 83% is nothing to stop that.
No,
That's
not
our
at all.
first charge of war. It begins.
He is absolutely keeping up right now, and he's probably charging. Chomp charges swap when you successfully hit it, right? Okay, the forward, yeah, Richter is probably going to be very difficult. Sorry, very easy to ledge guard right now because Warrior just has like so much aerial mobility. It genuinely surprises me every time I see it come into effect.
The thing is, though, you have to remember he has to use it when he's got right. Otherwise, he's going to struggle to get back onto stage.
That is true. You can't really use, well, I suppose you can use Bike as an offensive tool when you're ledge guarding because you can jump off of it as well, and then you don't use your jump for that. You can still have your like regular double jump.
Yeah, for sure, but it's a bit of a risk, especially if you don't want to get into that reverse situation.
It's risky, but clearly White is talented enough to do that if push comes to shove.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we do see that he's struggling a bit now.
Ooh, nice spot dodge. He's able to survive that a little bit longer because that absolutely would have done that. This up B, still not doing it. This is a smaller stage, but
The up B is deceptively weak on Richter. If you BI it correctly, you'll live it at like 200. It's ridiculous. It looks like a move that should kill. It looks like it should be an up B out shield that just like kills you off the top, but it doesn't.
yeah, like you saw in the game 1, White just refused to die, but he does have what fully charged up now. There's a chance to see what he's able to get.
And
There
there
it is.
The moment that he decided he wanted to take that stock, Waft enabled him to do so. But this character is like hilarious to watch. I've really come around to Warrior. I never used to like Warrior very much,
Really?
but I'm a big fan of Warrior now because I think that characters like him are so funny.
You know what? He's just a silly little guy. He's living his
Yeah.
best life. And yeah, I don't like playing him as much, but like, he's fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely. And
See,
the
White
question is, can he take a stock legitimately now? Because he's only got 12% on Richter.
This is max rage Wario.
That is true.
The moment once he's able to start a solid combo, this could be it.
If he eyes it, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Never believe. It's like when you get the kill. Oh, okay, that will make it. Yeah, it's like when you get the splash screen on Green Hill Zone, or what's the other one? Yoshi's Island Melee, I think it is. Like you never trust the red screen on that. It's just a guessing game, really.
Who the hell plays on those stages?
Casual players, people who actually enjoy the game. Am I wrong? Okay, they're actually going to Kalos this time. So I guess they are like doing bans and everything taken seriously instead of just picking whatever they fancy.
It's gonna be an interesting. I mean, getting the trap on Kalos can be rough, especially with that side platform. You get stuck on there, you just sat there like, no.
Like what do you do in that situation? It's also much more open out, so I feel like Richter will like have a lot of space to freely use all of his projectiles and just sort of keep him at bay no matter what White tries to do.
So it's kind of it's wide. So it's kind of got that FD like thing. Remember, this is as like you were saying, it could be a little bit awkward, but I feel like they can make this work.
I mean, Warrior does have like a decent amount of burst options. Like his dash attack is pretty good for that. I feel like just moves like dash attack for Warrior. That's how I would play this matchup if I was playing into a zoner like Richter, especially one played by Wing who's playing Richter as well as he is. Why is he playing Richter tonight, by the way? I've heard you like speaking about.
He already plays Richter, by the way. This isn't just like
Oh, this is like a
random
spur of the
character.
moment pick. Okay.
This is a character he legitimately plays and legitimately plays really well.
Okay.
So it's a local. There's a really good chance to progress your secondaries or to like learn new characters, etc.
I agree.
So
I do like Belmont, actually. I think that they're probably one of the more fun zoners to watch, which is probably a hot take. I don't know. Okay. Not so much when that happens.
So it can be a little bit different to the combat as Warrior. It does take a little bit of time to get off that bike. He's not able to go home free.
It leaves you very vulnerable, no?
Yeah, it does.
But the amount of distance that you can get off of using it makes it absolutely worth it.
For sure. One thing I've noticed, White is actually struggling to leg trap a bit more here.
He is,
Because Wing has been mixing up his options a bit better. He's not getting caught as easily. I say that as he gets ragdolled from side to side.
Yeah, the quick forward tilt just like sending him spiraling across the stage. White is like, he's not letting him take the stock just yet. Like he's holding onto this percent very well. Like Wing is only hitting him like once every couple of minutes. It feels like at this point.
Oh, for sure, yeah. But that's a great tech from Wing. He's going to survive that a little bit longer. Sitting on 147%.
The Waft is available for White to use though.
Already, this is only one stock's been taken and we've got Waft. Hopefully White is able to take this next stock because he needs to get it ASAP.
Yeah, he really doesn't want to use Waft to like finish this stock because he's not going to get very much value off of it. Waft can kill genuinely so early. I always forget just how early it can actually end a stock, and it's terrifying to play against that even when you're at low percent because you can be comboed into it from any percent.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. So one thing as well is that if he's able to take the stock now, he will have max rage to play with that Waft combo.
Yes.
So I was gonna say, when you have Warrior with max rage, Waft becomes like one of the huge. So you die at that, you just have to hold that. Maybe not so much here because we do have the smaller side buffers, smaller top blasters that can be a little bit awkward. But he's able to take this first hit. Unfortunately, he's down one still.
But this is also Warrior, so he might not be for long. See? Oh no! Oh, I went in the wrong direction. Such a shame. Such a shame.
69%?
Yeah, that's nothing to scoff at all. He can still definitely like continue pressing this advantage. Like Wing seems to be panicking a little bit. Like oh, never mind. I stand corrected.
He went too far. He didn't have bike then. He could not make it back.
Such a shame. Such a shame. Very well played from both players though. Like that was actually had me on the edge of my seat. I don't know if you can't see right now, but I'm on the edge. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat.
He's lying.
No, I'm not. I would never lie. What kind of man would lie?
Oh, Lewis. I was like, I just saw somebody stare at the camera for a moment.
Stop battle.
Okay. So this is. Are they playing best of 5 now?
Warrior. Richter.
Should I stay until the end and just
Let's
get?
go.
Should I stay until the end and just get a taxi back in this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Join me.
I'll stay until the end.
I got my goat morning stuff coming back with me, and we're gonna be going into game 3, game 4, baby. I lied.
Game 4, baby.
This is game 3. I lied. This is game 4.
No, it's
I
game
lied.
4.
I lied. I'm sorry, but it's
I wasn't around for that.
3-0. I had to give that a little thing. Like,
Bro was like a what's it called? A
I had to
philosopher.
ponder.
Bro was pondering
I was pondering my monster.
how to flex your muscles while pondering without anyone noticing.
But that,
Speaking of flex,
yeah, I mean, this is looking completely different from game 1.
yeah,
Game
quite an early stock as well. Only like, well, not too early, but not even a minute in. So that's definitely an advantage. to
early
White.
stock, I'd say.
You'd say that's an okay. I stand by. it.
Especially for a zoner, where it feels like you can be playing for a lifetime.
Yeah, zoners do make the game just feel like you're playing for so much longer than you actually are, especially online because obviously lag.
Yeah, Mr. Zoner player.
Yeah, but I don't play me
we're
again like
We're gonna see a clap back here from wait. You know what? Okay, now, bro. I'm so tired.
Bro is EP.
Anyways,
Speaking of EP, yeah, this match put me to sleep.
this match is not putting me.
No, it's
I
not.
love it.
This match is very hype actually. I'm really enjoying this match so far. You wouldn't expect it by looking at the character selection, but
That's Lewis's.
I've decided now that I find Belmont fun and I find Warrior fun. So what more do you need?
So, I just realized when the adapter was called, when the TV show who adapted this, White looked up, went, oh yeah, that's Lewis. Then went back to the game just to continue on anyways.
And that's so raw. He's what? Oh yeah, oh god, why is someone playing? I didn't even thought that. That's
What?
That's so raw.
It's been three.
No, I knew he was playing. I just didn't thought that he was the one that you were talking about just now until.
Yeah. Ooh, wait, that was a nice setup. I do like that he's mixed it up a little bit, instead of just going for that.
Yeah.
Down there.
Like I was saying, down air just sort of like you can sort of get anything off of it if you land it, just like depending on what your opponent does, if you can react to it, or predict in some cases. That was pretty nice actually. Unfortunately, up B is still not really a good move offensively. It's a good get off me option. Out of shield is better than nothing. It's probably the best option that Belmont has. But it's still just like it looks like you should do so much more.
So the thing is, even it works really well as the way it does. If it was a kill option, it'd be a little bit awkward. But as a get off the option, it does set Richter up for quite a lot. I mean, it sets him up for ledge shots. You see the angle it sends the opponent at?
Especially if you land on a platform,
Yeah.
because that will, you'll have more time to mess with your opponent in that case.
You see that angle? It's kind of like diagonal a little
Yes.
bit, which makes it really hard for White to be able to escape so much. But Wing is gonna take it 3-1 in the end.
Okay.
That's no left.
That was a really good fight by White.
That's gonna be fun. Go clap it in for me, please.
I on it. Is that how it's spelled? I forgot.
Mr. Gumps.
Mr. Gumps. We love Mr. Gumps in this house.
Huge Mr. Gumps fan.
I'm a big fan of Mr. Gumps.
Oh wait, that means the Gumps be Amazon. Yo, okay, Gumps. The Gumps Warrior be cooking out here.
Is Gumps playing Warrior tonight as well? That's crazy.
So Wario is trying to make a little bit of a move away from he's trying to make a move away from the K rule because that character can struggle. He really can struggle. It can be rough, but we're gonna see how this goes. Of course, Iconic being our resident Joker. And Mr. Gums, the pride of EOE.
He's just our resident.
He is the resident of EOE.
He is the EOE resident. We love Mr. Gumps.
Hell yeah, man.
What award did he win at the Last Stock Left Awards again? I forget. I know that he and his partner won two in a row or whatever.
Probably something to do with being the GOAT. I don't know.
I would imagine so. He is pretty goated with the swords included.
Speaking of which, I don't think we get some sauce.
You want to? Yeah, you're welcome for the reminder.
Come on, check.
That's crazy. Okay, so how do you think this is gonna go then? So we've got Joker versus Warrior, did you say? Most likely.
So,
You don't think that the K rule is gonna come out at all tonight?
nah, not at all, mate.
Okay. I want to say that Joker just wipes the floor with Wario on paper, but I have no idea if that's correct.
Iconic has played against White quite a few times as well.
True, they are close friends, aren't they? He's probably got a lot of matchup experience with this character.
Aaron.
specifically.
You're what?
You should play the game by the way.
Should I have enough popcorn?
Start battle.
Am I gonna have to drag you home?
No.
Good. Good, feel free. As long as I don't have to drag you home, that's what I'm at. So
No.
let's carry you on my shoulder.
I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll just play this one.
It doesn't matter which side. I guess Lewis, you be player 1.
I'll have another one later. I'll just.
Bro, stop it.
I haven't actually had one yet. I'll probably. Sure, why not? Let's have it.
Joker.
No, I'll be in game.
I agree.
He got chipped. That's kind of good. That's
Yeah.
very hot. Right, let's go into game 1. We have Iconic versus Mr. Gump. This is going to be a really fun game, of course. Wario versus Joker. Joker versus Wario in this case, but
Either way, it doesn't matter. You know the matchup. You see it on screen.
hell yeah.
So, what is the opening of this game looking like? It seems like both players are sort of slamming into each other over and over again. Not really, not like a massive lean into an early stock or anything. Not like a massive early on lead. Both players are just sort of building up percent equally.
You gotta just have to feel out initially, see what habits your opponents have.
Yeah.
That's where you play like super safe.
You need to download stock.
Yeah, exactly.
Before it's even been taken, they are downloading each other right now.
And we can see Connor's doing a really good job at it. I mean, he's very good at ledge trapping and keeping people on the side. But Mr. Gumps, he's just a very good player in general. He's able to make his way back through. He's breaking that bike. He wants his bike back.
He does not want anyone else to use that bike against him.
He does not want a broken bike out here. He wants a fully repaired one. He's going to find that down to a dash tag, taking stop one.
Just absolutely shoulder charging Joker into the blast zone. Yeah, I definitely stand by what I said earlier. Wario is actually a much more fun character to watch than I ever used to give him credit for.
Oh yeah.
Especially in a matchup like this, because Joker, obviously, one of the best characters in the game, like debatably the best character in the game, or whatever you want to say. And seeing just this short Mario like evil clone, like hold his own against him is just hilarious. Because he's got such a goofy moveset. Like you just see all of his moves, he looks like he's just a cartoon character. Like his forward throw, he just sent in with his booty. It's brilliant.
We're going to introduce you to Minecraft Steve.
That's another reason. That's why I think Minecraft Steve is brilliant, because he just is so goofy.
Oh, we went on a little bit of a tangent there. Let's not back in on our players there. You can see that's full walked on already with
That is really quick.
Mr. Gom sitting on a full stop lead right now. One F still good, absolutely no, or another down to a dash tag. That was a fairly solid kill off the last time. Well, that dash tag, the thing is, you can kind of just go, yeah, imagination into dash tag. It worked.
Yeah.
It's fine,
So for this final stock, Wolf is online. Wario has a lot of rage. There's a very real chance that we could see like a pretty early on 0 to death. Or no, okay, never mind. 0 to death is out the window. But this is still basically like, Iconic has to play out of his mind if he wants to bring this back from this point.
Well, this is where it starts. It starts right here, baby.
Arsene is on the field right now, and Lewis is amazing at getting a lot of value out of Arsene. I don't know what happens. He just like amps up his already very good playstyle to 11 the moment that the big red man comes out, and it's even more terrifying. It might just be the fact that like his opponent is terrified of Arsene and therefore will make more mistakes.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like if I mess up once, I get back at him.
Exactly, yes.
But the same thing applies with Wario. It's like he has Whoop. If I mess up once, I get up to it.
Whoop is Arsene. Wario only needs one busted move in order to be.
It's like, by the power of garlic, I'm going to war.
Exactly. That was perfectly timed as well. Yeah, that wasn't even a confirm, was it? That was just a read.
That was just a raw war. He's like, enough is enough.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen a Waft land off of a read and kill, which is actually really impressive. Oh, my bad.
Start the battle. Wario Joker.
Okay, going into game 2. Okay, running it back to Pokemon Stadium again. We're seeing a skin change from Lewis here. He's actually brought out Goro Akechi, which we all know is a very important character in Persona 5. Possibly stronger than Joker himself, so...
He is a character in Persona 5.
He is a character in Persona 5.
I know the lore of Persona. There's Arsene.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Robin Hood right now for playing as Goro Akechi.
I don't believe you. Prove it.
Or it could be Loki, who knows? Whichever Persona Lewis is using, he's already, it's already clearly much stronger than him because 17% to 130, he's got a massive lead going 40 seconds into the game, and Arsene isn't even online yet. He might not even need it. He could probably take this stock like just with raw Joker, but Arsene's gonna come out like any second now anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Here it comes. It begins.
Yeah.
There's Arsene.
And
give us a down air up there.
Lewis about to sign Gumps' death sentence right now.
Yep. Give him his own persona,
True. God, if I was a Phantom Thief, Gumps would be my persona. That's all I'm saying. Okay, maybe not. Okay, first stock's been taken.
Wario, not Gumps.
Oh yeah, my bad. First stock has been taken. Lewis is being put a little bit on the back foot now, just like getting juggled by Warrior. Warrior is very good juggling tools.
Yeah.
So,
He
but-
goes,
but also,
like Toto out there.
Downward Gun is very good at not doing that. The Downward Gun is a very good get out of jail free card when you're being juggled.
The issue is, Warrior doesn't have really good mobility, so he is able to avoid it.
Yeah,
We are
that's
seeing
true.
a lot. You know, Iconic is going through the gun, but a lot of times he's getting caught out. Getting pulled out after the gun's hide on the sun like a front. Or just throw out back there.
You know,
a little bit more even.
back air is an amazing move. What more do you need? Okay, so we're basically reset to an even game. Both players at very low percent. I'd be very surprised if we see a stock taken here. Waft isn't online yet. I'm actually surprised that we haven't seen like even a slight flash of Waft yet. But it's probably not going to be too long before something comes online.
You know, he's going to find it up. And unfortunately, he's not going to take the stock. So he's going to keep piling on that damage.
Where has this percent come from, actually? Lewis, like, has just been oppressing Gumps right now.
That's kind of how Iconic plays. You know, he'll keep you in a jungle situation, he'll keep you in the air, and then all of a sudden,
You're at
when
like 120.
Yeah, it was like, wait a minute, I thought I was at 30.
Fox can do the same thing with like his late. I suppose like Joker Gun does the exact same thing because like you get hit by gun and you're like, oh, that only does like a couple percent. I'm not gonna have to worry about that very much. And then you get hit by it over and over again, and all of a sudden you've racked up to like a really high kill percent, and you're just thinking, okay, I need to be very careful all of a sudden.
Remember, with our set, that down end is 22% on the set.
Yes,
Yeah?
Arsene is a very good catch-up mechanic.
It is absolutely insane. And he doesn't even need to catch up right now.
No, he doesn't.
Keep playing. That's
He's
it.
using Arsene whilst he is in the lead. Okay, down air is just going to spin him into the pineapple.
Unfortunately, he's not able to find that tech.
No.
It is what it is. He's still got a little bit of a stuff to play with, but what online is going to be really worrying.
Yep, anything can happen at this point. This is basically, we're looking at an even game right now when you really think about it. And, oh, I thought someone,
That was him!
yeah, get me, but leave him. Oh, okay.
Anyways.
Anyway,
Getting back into it, he's on 161%. You know, the fear of having full rage and full waft at the same time can be very scary. Hopefully, he's able to find this on like a down tilt to get into something. But
okay, Arsene is back on the field now, so we might see a kill move.
No way.
What? But it's not enough to take the stock just yet.
this is really worrying because. Oh shit! He's dead!
Oh no, he doesn't get the chance to take, but he's still living the
Oh my god,
amazing
he's dead!
DI. No, he might make that. He might make. Oh, the grapple
Dead.
doesn't take it.
What a comeback!
Wow! 175 and he stands atop his own grave.
I don't know, I think Taylor was right.
Kill him with Waft.
You're playing Joker.
Stop battle.
We're hearing some Johns from Iconic right now.
Joker.
He's so mad.
He's
He's
not.
so mad.
He is not a Warrior fan like the rest of us.
Oh, of course it is.
Honestly, I expected nothing less from Gumps. I knew Gumps would win that. It's Gumps. He's the resident of EOE.
Can't be biased.
Don't care. You can if it's Gumps.
I disagree.
Oh my bad.
However, we're gonna be going into game 3.
Game 3.
Just fully. It'll work eventually, right? Because to be fair, it was working. He just got down there.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate. But right now we're just seeing like another sort of feeling each other out opening to the game. 30 seconds in and no one's even reached 50% just yet, so we might see they're just taking it a bit slow, just being a bit more careful. And I can understand why, because you know, Gumps won the last game off of being careful, and Lewis lost it because he wasn't careful enough, I suppose. He was a little bit too aggro and just sort of I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it.
No, I get what you mean. Like, sometimes you can get a little bit antsy when you have that. Huh? Yeah, a lot of people do get a little bit antsy. And so, what do I do?
Yeah.
I just throw out kill option.
They just start overthinking,
Yeah.
or not thinking enough. There's like the two options when you're in kill percent range and your opponent has a comeback mechanic like Waft or something like that. You either overthink or underthink. And normally it seems like Lewis is sort of, even though like with the game count right now, he doesn't seem to be cracking too much under the pressure. Like he's still playing very well. not like overextending it. Okay, well, to open my mouth and talk.
Yeah, so that's the thing with Joker. If you catch him off once, like a single nair, when he's trying to tether, it's over for him.
Yes, that is true. The Joker's recovery without Arsene is very linear. Oh, well, I suppose with Arsene as well, but it feels safer with Arsene because that would be very nice. Just quick kill combo.
It's a classic.
Yeah, drag down Joker. You see that quite frequently with like experienced Joker players because it works. You know, it's a very useful tool in Joker's moveset. I can't remember what I was saying before that.
You know the strongest if down the one at the back on the second twist.
Ooh, there we go. Okay, but we're back to... Okay, never mind. I was going to say we're back to the game, but... percentage is already leaning back in Iconic's favour.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to find the initial drag down, but he's going to go just try it again.
Yeah, just a second attempt. It doesn't quite kill just yet, but very close. And if he can get this ledge guard successfully, he's just dangling on the ledge waiting. The fear factor probably really played in clutch there,
Yeah,
I would imagine. Like, when you see your opponent like that willing to block your way to the ledge, you're terrified. Especially with a character like Joker. Joker has a lot of air mobility, and down air is actually like deceptively quite a big move, even without Arsene in play.
Now, the thing is, Iconic is going to want to take this stock before Gums, because we saw what happened in the last one.
Yes,
with that walk, it can just escalate so damn fast.
It either ends the game or evens it.
Yeah, I agree. Or just
Yeah, that's a possibility, but we haven't seen Gums miss a watch yet tonight.
Yeah.
Well, we might have seen it tonight, just not in this set. I haven't seen him all.
He's playing very solid today. I'm hoping he's able to keep it up because, you know what, he's looking confident, he's able to poke out that stock.
That was an excellent ledge trap from him.
And if he's able to find a single nair, he could fully reverse this. And he could take this with a clean 3-0. He doesn't want to let Iconic, bring it back. Because the more you play, a lot of time you start like overthinking, as you said, overthinking or underthinking.
Or just exposing more of your own weaknesses.
Exactly.
And it's adaptation really. Once you get to this level, adaptation plays like such a big role in deciding the winner of the match.
Oh no!
You know, my point's irrelevant. But Iconic is not going down without a fight. That means it's 1-2. May I have another pipe with rum, please? I said and then
Start the battle.
a wolf pipe with rum.
Joker. Villager.
All I had was a pipe with rum. Yeah, I was so confused. Yeah.
Was that actually what I said?
No.
Okay. I might have just misspoke.
Bro is going back to 6 to get a pipe and some rum, a classic evening meal. Alright, let's go to game 4.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's currently 2-1 to Mr. Gum. It's going to be running it back. Go back to PS2, you know the vibe.
Yeah, I mean, once you get to this stage in the game, I feel like you're probably not going to see any other stages this late into the tournament. Why would you go anywhere else? It's PS2. It's why they consider it the most neutral stage in the game. And we're seeing it here. Like this is neither of these are really pulling ahead too far. Like all of the games so far have been fairly even.
Oh no, I absolutely get that. I get what you mean. Yeah.
I'm not really sure why that is though. I'm struggling to think about why, what either of these characters get off of Pokemon Stadium 2 in particular. This is a very interesting read from Iconic here. He's just holding that charge for 4 or 5 seconds.
Let him cook. Let him cook it.
Well, he burnt it, so we're gonna see if he can recover from it. Okay, he's back on the stage, but the slap is just gonna take him into the blast zone.
Yeah, that's sometimes. You're like chilling. Oh, and then all of a sudden Warrior just snaps you. Well, Iconic is just gonna be sitting on that down beat, that Rebel's guard, bringing it up, and there is Arsene with this chance now. Maybe a down out. It's like he gave one by his flat, I swear to God.
Take the flight of the Salty Sweet.
Thank you very much. The pipe with rum.
Leave me alone.
But he is able to close out this stock. But unfortunately, he's on the back foot right now. He's sitting on 84%.
We don't have locked online yet.
No, not yet, but Iconic's on 99%, so it doesn't really matter. So if Mr. Gum's able to play slow, he'll be alright.
These up air combos coming out from Iconic. just like a really effective way of just building up the percent and also like possibly leading to a kill. Like even at this percent, if Arsene was to just come into play for that second up there, then that would probably take a stock. The Gumps is amazing.
He
at
just
blocking
runs
those
up and
guys.
down it. He just runs up and down.
He's amazing at blocking the recoveries. Like again, what's it called? Joker's recovery is quite linear, especially with the grappling hook. The recovery is quite linear, but it's still like a very fast. You could just like go instantly to the ledge. It's just very impressive. Like he's able to time these interruptions so well. And the walk is online.
He's looking for it.
He's looking for it.
He's got max rage. This could happen. Could he? Could. There's a back air. Can we get him? Can we get him there? Not even the stratosphere sent him up.
Not even the initial hitbox. It was the rising hitbox.
Iconic looks. Tired.
Yeah.
He's annoyed. He's had enough.
It was a good run though. It was a good run. Both these players played the set really well. Towards a Phantom Thief to a hardened gold criminal.
He likes his, you know, he likes his garlic.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
respect that.
You know, garlic is good. I fucking love garlic. Sorry. Language.
Yeah, mind your profanity.
Sorry.
Oh.
My bad.
On the Albion Games Cafe stream. Anyways, so now you guys get to see.
Yeah, who's next? Oh, right. Yeah. I got the snake skin. I got the fit.
Alright.
What?
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
What are you all writing at?
Even people in chat are saying, Mateo, what's your language?
I apologize, RWG Phoenix. I wonder who that is. Yeah, I'm meant to be
White.
the whites. I'll be careful.
Remove this.
Yep. Okay. So we're going into Lucas Finals, White versus Mr. Dumb. This is going to be the Warrior bit though. This is going to be hilarious here. Because
Hilarious is a way to put it.
yeah, I'll stand by hilarious. Oh, they're backing out. Oh, because he didn't switch his controls.
Contest.
Okay, so game one is ending in a draw. Well, we need to switch things around so that they've got the things on the top. There you go. Delightful. Cool fun to me. Okay, so going into game two, we got Warrior vs. Warrior.
Let's go!
Game one beginning. I'm really looking forward to seeing this actually, because okay, quick little respectful, you know, mating ritual before the match starts. Can Warrior use an enemy warrior's bike actually? He can, okay.
Yeah.
I would have imagined so. It's like Steve's crafting table, I'm sure, where you can just like, as long as one is on the field, the same character can use it.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I would find funny is stealing somebody's bike and just start dragging it around so they can't use it.
Yeah, because they won't be able to summon another one, will they? That's funny as hell, actually. Okay, so quite strong. Well, not a strong lead, but a lead.
You know, it's fairly even right now.
Yeah, it's even now.
As long as one of them's trying to like down tilt into dash tag or back or simply go to back there, it could take the stock. And playing it a little bit careful right now. There's that down to dash tag. Unfortunately, not
Sour spot, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that there was a sour spot on the dash tag, but I suppose it makes sense.
Yes. But the first stock has been taken.
Quick little star KO to close out the first stock. Only like a minute in. Is that correct? Yeah, we're only a minute into the match so far, so that's decently early, really. Both these players are playing very aggressively, it feels like. They're just sort of like slamming their hands and feet into each other, one after another.
That's how Mario plays, to be fair. It's kind of like...
Yeah, he looks like a very Buttons character, but I know that there's a lot more thinking here than meets the eye. And then you combine that with the mechanical skills required to play at this level, and you've got like a character that is actually very difficult, I would say. I think Warrior is probably one of the hardest characters in the game to play, so the fact that we got two of them tonight is really interesting to see, actually.
I completely agree with you there. So it's also, these two have their faces pretty much on point. You see that a lot of the punishing is like from overextension.
Yes, exactly. A little bit of an overheating phenomenon.
Yeah, they're just poking each other really well, and of course using the bike as hip-hop extension.
Yes, that's one of my favorite things to watch. Not just specifically with Warrior, but I really liked it when Rob does it with Gyro as well. It's hitbox extensions. I just think that like, they're so simple, but for some reason I always pop off whenever I see one, like, successfully connect. Unfortunately, that waft did not connect. Maybe they'll hitbox extension of what else, but who knows. Jump is gonna start building a new waft, though.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta risk it. Sometimes you gotta go for those plays.
Yeah.
And he has brought up the damage quite a bit, as well as forcing Mr. Dumpster to a worse place. I mean, nobody wants to get hit by one. Oh.
No, not at all.
Wait, what?
The forward air sending him to the stage, aiding in the recovery.
Look at White's face, man. He's just like, oh.
He is not happy. He's not happy with that at all. Gump's gonna take the stock, and he ate the white for a quick little bit of recovery. But he is in a very bad position right now. He's still got Wobbed online, so this is, oh, we might be seeing it here. Oh no, the bike, there's no bike available. He's looking around, he can't find it.
He's looking around for the spectators, and hopefully they're sat there.
Hopefully they didn't see anything.
But we just heard White go, no!
Another failed Wobbed,
It's
unfortunately.
a very valid concern when you have the threat of Wobbed moving at you. It's flipping terrifying.
It's like when you're playing against an ice climbers and you like start screaming to try and dissuade them from completing their combo successfully. And that's how I think that's the most effective form of counterplay against Wario Waft.
I'm glad I didn't have to play it. I would not want to hit you.
Were you planning on playing Wario?
Oh, you know it.
Oh my bad.
But White has actually done a really good job of beating him out. In fact,
Yeah.
he's now got a really good advantage. He's able to find that F, so he could take the order down to that tank.
A little minor Waft on the shield and it's not gonna do anything. Yeah,
There was no Wolf there. That was just a simple pass.
that was just a toot. That was Wario toot. Sometimes I genuinely forget that Waft exists because you don't use it for the entire thing until it's charged. I just keep forgetting. I'm like, oh yeah, Wario just has 3 specials. Pardon me. I'm burping a lot tonight. Okay, running it back into round 2. It might have just been the download game. We'll see. We'll see what Gump is able to pull off this time. It feels like it's a very even, like they're very evenly matched. Like both these people. Would you? I don't know like how much experience they both have on Wario specifically. I know that you said like Dump's like experimenting with the character after just deciding that K-Rool isn't really doing it anymore.
You say experimenting, but he's been on this character for quite a long time.
Oh, has he? How long has he been on it?
I don't know.
Ooh, early stop.
Fortunately, he had no bike. In fact, his own bike was used against him. Just simply thrown at him while he's trying to make his way back up. Imagine that.
It feels disrespectful. It seems like White is a very disrespectful player.
It's very cartoony. You know, it's like Wile E. Coyote getting an anvil to his head.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
a Wario getting a bike to his head.
But imagine the Coyote is the one who built the anvil. That's what we saw. That's what we saw.
That's true.
So yeah, this is a very strong lead for White right now. A full stock and an extra like 64%. That's a lot of margin for error for him to work with. He can probably like afford to take a couple of risks, especially with Wario because Waft is going to come online. But he can also be victim of Waft. So it could go either way. Like I know that this is like a commentator curse or whatever, but
Absolutely.
it's always an even match when Wario's on the field, especially in the Ditto.
Right now, White's doing really big jumps up there. He's trying to go towards some stage, trying not to look good, but there is that back. That back of this skeleton, the back of this skull straight to. Yeah.
Exactly. It doesn't look like either of them have a Waft online yet. I don't know who's going to build it first, because you don't really see them use Chomp all that often. Like unless they're like swallowing the bike or whatever, you don't really see them use it too often on their enemy. Just like an occasional ledge trap.
So what I've noticed is actually mostly just the jumps that he used it the most. But White right now, he's got it. I thought he was burning it a little bit too early. He has no more walk. With White single full walk, he kind of had to go for the risk.
Is he gonna go for a read or is he gonna?
He's just waiting.
He's just waiting. He tried to go for a raw read. I love that these players are both sort of trying to do that. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, both,
Oh, right.
both these players, like, as fun as the confirms are to watch, both of them are still trying to, like, just be a bit more raw with it and go for the reads, which I completely respect. And White is going to take game 2.
Yeah, he was a little bit more raw with it, I can't lie.
He's pointing down at the ground, like, this is where I'm going to bury you. Yeah, come to the Alvin Cafe and get a drink. The cocktails are great here.
I cannot confirm.
You cannot confirm because you're a good halal boy.
The mocktails are pretty good though.
They are. I'm sure they are. I can't confirm that because I've never had the mocktails.
Wanna swap?
No. I think you're good. All right. Oh, Battlefield. Okay. Oh, nice to see you again, Don.
Yeah, me too. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably see you next time you're here. Okay, game time. Okay, what have we missed? We've missed 45% each. It's a very even game so far. How does Warrior do on Battlefield, would you say? Oh, that's an early start. 30 seconds in. Pardon me. How would you say Warrior does on Battlefield? I feel like he doesn't do too much vertically in terms of combos.
The thing is, it also does create like a jungle situation, which, you know, where it can quite excel in. With Tim, he's doing a really good job. If you get the other one on the top platform, and then set up like a walk combo, it's a shame. Yeah, they die.
That's very true. But for the time being, Waft isn't on the table, so I'm not sure how much value out of these platforms they're really going to get. I mean, I suppose up tilt is a very good combo starter, so now that they have these platforms to use, they can use them as combo extenders if they land just below their opponent after smacking them, for whatever reason. But I don't know. I really don't know what Warrior's game plan is on a stage like this. I feel like the majority of the time when I see... Yeah. I feel like the majority of the time when I see Wario, his combo tree is very horizontal. He just sort of like nares you across the stage, forward air. A lot of his best combo moves are going to send you across. Oh, what happened there? Oh, right.
Oh dear.
Unfortunate.
I'm hoping it was a snapback. You know,
It might
that'd
be.
be even worse. But you know, it's what it is.
It is what it is. So Gumpton's got a lot of ground to make back up, but this is Warrior we're talking about. He can definitely make that back if he just uses Waft correctly. We've seen more whiffed Wafts. That's a really weird term. We've seen more whiffed Wafts in this set than we have in the others. From what I feel like, both these players, they're sort of like struggling to land them because they're going for reads more than confirms.
Yeah, but that's kind of the fun of it. Right now, White can get away with it. He does have water. He's just gonna
And there it is.
with a clean 3-0 and a handshake.
I respect it. I respect it. Still very well played by Gumpton.
Oh no!
Welcome.
Hope I stood far enough away with it.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll watch the VOD back later. Actually, you know what?
Dream.
Where is I'm gonna promote the stream really quick to a friend of mine.
Bloody hell. Anyways, now we have, you know, Wing. Yeah.
Yes.
3-0 and a handshake. Well played. We have. Right, gotta get the Wing to watch for grand finals, please. Is anyone else willing to shout on the mic, or am I gonna continue?
I think you should continue.
I'm bound to this chair. I'm not white versus white.
It is your own.
When did I say anything about
Right now.
this being my own?
You took an oath.
See, my phone just told me my bedtime is soon. My bedtime is at 10 o'clock. So I'm thinking that in the next 10 minutes, if this doesn't finish, I'm gonna go.
The moment grand finals ends, you just conk the hell out.
Exactly. I'm gonna take a little nap.
And I'll close the stream now. Yeah, look at this little guy. He'd be sleeping. He's so EP. Understandable, to be honest. I normally don't stay in Norwich until this late, but I'm just gonna firm it.
All right.
Okay. So wait, who's playing? Oh, White and Wing. Okay. So we got what? Is this the revenge? The rematch? Is this a rematch? Have these two played together yet?
These two have not played against each other yet.
Oh right. Wait, who did Wing play against? Was it Gumpton earlier? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? That was it.
I might be lying to you.
No,
No, they
but-
did play. They did play. It was,
Yeah.
So Wing won 3-1.
Okay.
White had a very solid start, but he did start to struggle in the later game.
That was it. That was it.
Like, yeah, now's my time to cook. I've had enough. Let's go. Hopefully, White's gonna go. White's gonna understand it.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Grand. Mateo.
This is grand.
Fine, I guess I'll do it.
Oh, right. That's crazy. So this is going to be the Warrior versus Richter for grands. How many people do you think are going to continue watching?
I don't know how long I'm gonna continue watching.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But no, I kid. This is actually a really fun game to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy watching this out here. Especially because like the way the Wing does play Richter, he sort of like does a little bit of boxing, and I like when zoners do that. Zoner players, when they are like able to hold their own in close quarters instead of just like completely walling them out. It's a lot more interesting to watch, and we see that from Wing. Like obviously the whip itself is still like a good zoning tool, even though it's technically a melee weapon. So you know, but it's just like why wouldn't you use that? It's an amazing tool that the Belmonts have.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ooh, nice. If he reversed the up B, then it wouldn't have killed, but it probably would have caught White off guard, maybe frazzled him a little bit.
The thing is, White isn't really sitting off guard. You know, we're seeing him go a lot of these aggressive edge guards. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to get it, but it's just the threat of being there.
Yes.
Can be quite a bit. But Wing is like, oh,
He doesn't seem to crack under pressure like that at all. He's very good at handling pressure. Which you kind of have to be as Warrior, because you have to hold steady and hope that the waft will come in clutch.
Oh no, just slightly MPDI, unfortunately. Going to the southpaw of that F smash, but even still, he's at the edge.
Yeah, that's still going to take it. I mean, even with the southpaw, that's still like the smash attack, it's still going to be very strong. It's not like as...
Fairly well charged too, by the
Yeah,
way.
that is true. That is true as well. Oh, the little ledge guard with the bike. I didn't even like fully see what happened there.
Well,
that was a...
Yeah, so essentially he needed the bike to recover anyway. He knew Wing was going to go for the forward edge and link onto the edge of the stage. So it's like literally a 2-for-1. It's a meal deal out here. You know, he's got the edge guard.
So what you're saying is he's cooking?
He is cooking. He's cooking. He's got a bit of an expensive meal deal. He's got his 2-for-1.
He's shooting up in here. You don't even understand.
Yeah, he's got his side beat, so he's able to make it back on the stage. He's able to edge guard Wing. And he didn't really need the bike afterwards because he was able to stop. You know, it's a 3-for-1. You've got your main, your side, and your drink.
I agree. This was a great analogy. That was actually phenomenal.
Well, the question is, how long is he able to keep up for? You know, he's still at a disadvantage.
How long does the food keep for? That's what everyone's asking. I mean, he's actually... It seems like it's going a little bit stale right now because he's sort of struggling to get out of this just like oppressive advantage that Wing is pushing. Like we see the axe there is going to take the stocks. This is a massive leap for Wing right now.
You know what? I'd say that the food is digested. The waft is here. This is done.
That is true.
He could risk it all and just try to even it out, or he could try to get the stock after. Now, we're just gonna have to wait and see. It just kind of depends on where you're at. He might even need to use it to recover. That is like a worst scenario.
That is true. It's very. I feel like it's very rare that you just need to see a Warrior do that because most of the time, Warrior already has like enough recovery at his disposal. So unless you like both get rid of his bike and you take his jump, which is going to be like quite difficult, especially for a character like you think that Richter will be able to do it or like Belmont will be able to do it or whatever, but he can't really. Like Wario is a surprisingly difficult character for ledge guard because he just has like so many options off stage. Like you forget just how far the bike goes as a first option for recovery.
Yeah, I mean he tried to use the bike again to take the stock. Unfortunately, just a little bit too early, so Wing is able to make his way back on. But Waft is still fully maxed out.
And the forward throw is gonna the forward throw is gonna take it. Unfortunate. But we'll play by both players and game 1 is gonna go to Wing.
He played that pretty well, you know.
Yeah.
You didn't see him frazzled at all after losing the stock, you know. He just continued on and just held on to his second stock for such a long period of time where it kind of just snowballed, you know?
Mm-hmm. And we respect that in this house.
We're rapidly approaching 10 o'clock, my friend.
I know, I can't wait.
It's rapidly approaching bedtime.
Okay, Battlefield. Oh, are you genuinely just gonna like pump out and leave me to commentate on my own?
Yeah, you're gonna,
At the moment that the clock strikes 10.
yeah, when it strikes 10 and my phone's going gray, I'm just gonna pass out. You're just gonna hear some snoring in the background.
Okay.
But you know what? This is gonna be a little bit of a less of a snore field. You know, we've got the
we got Wolf
in place
now.
now. We've had enough.
Yeah, he's really like upset with this Richter matchup.
I'm surprised he didn't counter Zona, but I do understand because of course Young Link will die so incredibly early, and that's going to be no fun.
Does he play Young Link? Is that like okay? Young Link is like another like really interesting zoner because like whilst he has a lot of projectiles and was probably designed with being a zoner in mind, he also has like amazing boxing tools like Belmont. It's just that he has better stats to take advantage of those boxing tools. Like his speed is insane.
Welcome to Zona's an ultimate. Snake, Samus.
Yeah, well, Snake doesn't have very good stats. His mobility is kind of okay.
His boxing tools are good.
Yeah, his boxing tools are great, but I'm talking about like stats here, like for Young Link. Wolf has a great stats as well. Like Wolf's aerial speed. Wolf is just like an all-around a solid character, I want to say.
Yep, he is very good, and you'll do very well with him for a reason. He has a lot of good tools, a lot of solid tools, especially with that projectile, the reflector.
The problem is, outside of the projectile, he sort of lacks range in a lot of attacks, except for like down smash, which we just saw take stock there. A very brutal attack. I love Wolf down smash.
F2 is also such a good two-frame tool.
Yep, F2 is a phenomenal tool for Wolf. Up smash is probably like a... is that his best shield up smash? Nair's probably pretty good as well. It depends on how unsafe your opponent is being. But when you're playing against Belmont, that's probably not going to come into effect very often because Belmont just sort of spaces for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we'll see. I mean, Wolf is just like, yeah, like we were saying, Wolf is just an all-around solid character. They're good. Oh, we got it. I deserted from the course. See ya. Yeah, Wolf's just an all-around solid character. But like the main thing that he's lacking is range, which is something that Belmont obviously excels at when it comes to boxing tools. So it really could go either way. Especially the reflector again is gonna just neutralize a lot of the projectiles.
Yeah. And you also have to remember that his own neutral B does.
It's a transcendent projectile or something like that.
So it can be a bit iffy. So if you want to send that cross back, for example, you can't. So it can be good to, force Link to a bit more of a good position. However, it's just a bit of a risk.
Yes.
And it's a risk he has to pay. Unfortunately, he's going to lose that stock there. But 8% on Richter is nothing to scoff at, really.
Yes, especially for Wolf. Wolf has a lot of just raw kill power.
Yeah, sure.
One good read with like a back air or a forward tilt is probably going to end the stock here. Or if not end the stock, we'll at least put him in like a very bad position for ledge guarding.
Yeah, I completely. You can see here, just throwing out a lot of these safe moves. Even the up smash, and Wing just could not punish it.
Yeah.
Of course, Richter's shield not the greatest.
Very limited, yeah. Honestly, his only option really is that up B, but I'm not sure like how much that will really benefit him. At this low percent on Wolf, Wolf will probably be like plus in that situation, or positive or whatever.
It's more just keep Wolf out of the way. Let me just set up my projectiles again. Let's just wait a moment. And that was a raw S smash into a down smash. Okay, we take those.
The elite smash sequence of smash attack, spot dodge, smash attack.
That's how Wolf plays, bro.
Yeah, Wolf has like some of the best. I want to say some of the best smash attacks in the game. Not specifically forward smash, but down smash and up smash are just like obscenely powerful and safe for like how much power they hold. So like Wolf is like one of those characters where like you can kind of afford to be a bit risky with it. Because like a lot of the time, if you see a character like throw out a lot of smash attacks, you can easily punish that, and it's like considered a bad habit. But Wolf's smash attacks are just kind of good. Like they're a move that you want to use a lot.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. But right now, he's not really getting a chance to use them at all. He's able to get the reflector, but that just sent the axe into the stratosphere. We never even saw it come back.
No, we didn't.
Oh,
it just vanished. It's just gone. Reduced to atoms.
Right now, White is sitting on 185%. If anything hits him,
The back throw is probably going to take it.
Not even probably. That's still fairly strong enough.
Yeah, I just didn't know how heavy Wolf was. I thought that there might be a chance to be DI'd it like absolutely perfectly, but I was clearly wrong. You know.
It literally was a fact to me. But
I don't even think that perfectly. I think that he probably did DI that perfectly because it's Belmont back throw. There's only like so many ways that you're going to DI that.
Start the battle.
3 points.
Richter.
No.
Oh wait, hang on.
Go!
And now.
Okay. Game 3.
Game 3, yeah.
Okay.
I don't want you guys to be encouraging my co-caster to say some not very nice things.
Yeah. One of you.
But right now we can see it's looking okay right now. It's looking fairly similar to the last game, except White is playing a fair bit more aggressively, and it's just making it a bit more of a struggle to win because it's getting stuck into the corner quite a bit. But that's that Holy Water. Holy Water's so hard to deal with, bro.
It's such a good tool.
Yeah.
It's another. I feel like Belmont is kind of similar to an Incineroar, where it's just a lot of good moves on like a not very good character because of the stats.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And Holy Water is definitely another reason why. Like it's a kill confirm, it's a ledge trap option. It's an item. Like if you catch it, you can use it back. Like that. That's a dangerous thing for Richter because obviously your opponent can use it against you, even if they don't have a reflector. But it's such a good move.
Right, he is able to take the first stock. There was that threat of the reflector. You know, he reflected that Holy Water, and even if he wasn't able to get much of it, the threat of it just being there.
Yes.
Forced Wing to go and escape to go for a jump.
It's something you always have to think about. If you ever don't think about it, then you're going to get hit by it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But I'm trying to like think about the stage choice because they've gone back to Battlefield again, and I don't like. Belmont wants to play on a flat stage. Is this like a good stage for Wolf? Does Wolf like gain a lot from tri-platforms at all?
I mean, we've been seeing White go for a lot of juggles, and we've been keeping the Wing on that top platform quite a bit, fairly consistently actually. But whether he's able to keep this up or not is another question. He's able to make it back onto stage. I was just worried. Look, these Holy Water like F tilt, F smash setups.
Yes.
Seems like such a huge struggle to escape from.
And they're exceptionally lethal. So
Yeah.
White is doing a very good job of avoiding all of them and like doing his own job of ledge trapping. That was a very good read from that. Quick little forward smash. It's pretty fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
That forward smash. Like you always think you can punish it when it hits your shield, but then you try to, and it's just he just hits you again or swat dodges whatever.
I mean, we saw earlier we had forward smash into down smash.
Yes, that was true. The elite smash moment.
You know, that's kind of the play I want to see. Those are always the fun plays, but
Yeah, it's just goofy and it makes you chuckle. Like I'm sure if we looked at the player cam in that moment, both players would just be like, laughing to themselves or whatever.
well, maybe not so much White.
Maybe not, but I'd like to think that both these competitors are having fun. They're both putting up a very good match right now.
Oh yeah, it's actually super even right now. Where
It
it's
is,
like,
yeah.
It's just back and forth. It's like, oh, I'll take a stock, you take a stock, I'll take a stock.
Yeah,
You take a stock.
it's like a trade of some kind. And we're seeing like once again the lead is like slightly going in Wing's favor.
Yeah.
But Wolf is such a volatile character and like explosive with his just raw kill power that he can throw out at any moment. So you really never know like just when you're gonna lose a stock to him.
The thing is with Wolf is he's consistently good. It's not necessarily volatility as well. So he can be, but
Ooh, he lived it, the air dodge at the last second, actually saving him from death.
I was just really worried. I saw another Holy Walk, and luckily it was just out of time.
Yeah.
He's White's chance to take the next stock. He's going for that F smash, but unfortunately he's not able to find the read. Is he able to get a little juggle, maybe keep
He's so close to this. Living a back throw, he could absolutely pull this off.
It's over.
No, the Holy Water's gonna take it, and the winner of one stock left, number 6, is Wing.
Give him a round of applause. He played very well. He played exceptionally.
Absolutely phenomenal.
I think he lost the grand total of about 2 games in that entire tournament. Let me just take a look.
Did he not drop a set at all?
He lost 1 game against White earlier.
Uh-huh.
He lost 1 game in this entire tournament.